going on, guys? Let me just copy this link and get it all posted in the group, and then I'll start tagging away, drop it on all the breaks and tag away. Day 3, draft day 3 with the Flash. We'll drop that link. We'll drop that link and we'll get it going. Alright, featured. Let's see where we're at. Actually, I'm going to tag these guys first. Brian, you got to be here. You got the first pick, dude. Mr. Vogues, Mr. Kent, and Jeff. Ugh. Yeah. Nope, that's not him. And Jeff. But Jeff's usually always here. Alright. So much filled. It's not ready. What's going on, guys? Drop that there, and I'll tag Jeff on the actual post. I'll tag Jeff here. It lets me tag him here. I don't know why. Nowhere else, but full size 2 is just about ready. Nope, 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 and nope. What's going on, guys? Quite a few going today, and quite a few there, but not there. Waiting on payments. Jersey 3 has 1 spot left, and then we can give Jersey 6 away for free. The second National Treasure box is, yeah, not doing too well. Seasons in the Sun is crazy because they were pretty sick. There's only that break and 2 boxes left in that case. And like I said, the jerseys 4 and 5 are ready, just waiting on payments. The second box of hockey is ready, waiting on payments. Jersey 3 still has 1 spot left, don't know how. Jersey 2 is ready, waiting on payments. 1's going to break today. Full size 2 is waiting on mini winners to pick and a couple payments, I think. Pop Century Stasher Pass is going first. SP Hockey, the first box is full. Extravaganza case is full and going. Phoenix 3 box is full and going. Full size 1 is full and going. And the basketball mixer is full and going. So we got quite a bit, like I said, is there, but just not there. Just not quite there. Alright, let me know who's here, when yous are here. Stasher Pass guys, Brian, Kent, Brandon, Ryan, Scott, and Jeff. Can't do Stasher Pass without people here. I'm going to tag everybody right on that post too right now. I'm going to tag everybody right on that post like I did Jeff. Brian, Kent. I know Brandon's been waiting. That's for sure. And with the Stasher Pass, it's kind of hard to do it when people ain't here. And I did tag Jeff. Yeah, Brandon's here. I want to do it first, but we got to get some people in. I only been live for a couple minutes, so just did tag them guys. Now I'm going to go on the actual. Live post and tag everybody. I'm going to go on here and tag everybody. I did tag you guys already, but I'm going to start tagging everybody for all the other breaks. Scott was already tagged. Nope. Yeah, JGB's in stuff, I think. I tagged him on accident. Jarrett P. Nick A. Mr. Helton. Brian's already tagged. Then we're to the extravaganza case. The extravaganza case will be after the full size. I just dropped a little ticket, so hold on. Let me grab that and tag away on here. This way, give people, you got a little bit of time to jump in while I'm tagging too. Gary, we already got Mr. Helton. Brian, we already got Victor. Victor needs a tag. Tony, Mr. Cregan. Scott's already tagged. Jeff's already tagged. Mr. Gordon. I'm going to have to at J. JG. Not letting me tag him either this time. Wow. No, there he is. All right. Leviticus, I'll throw him a tag. He's in a bunch. Tony, Mr. Soto. Wow. Tony's not coming up. That's odd. That's an odd one. Like I said, I'm just trying to give everybody a tag, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. There's Tony. I knew Tony came up. Mr. Hewins. Kyle P. Brian, we already got. Let's get Mr. Stone in here. Jeff, we already got. Cam is with somebody else. He's not in the group, but Raul, Mr. Kuhn. Victor, we already tagged. David tagged. Brian, Kuhn, Jeff. Okay. After that's going to be basketball jersey 1. That's the only one that's ran out of the 5. They're all filled except for 3. 3 still has a spot left, but I'm sure that will be filled by the time I'm done. You guys are good. And Brian, we got there. Upper Deck Game Used. Upper Deck Game Used is going to go. I got to tag everybody in that one. Give me a minute, because this has a few different people. Definitely has a few difference in this one. Guys, that freebie, Break 200, is still posted. I'm going to probably end it tonight or tomorrow. If you didn't comment in it, why, it's not letting me tag. There's Justin. I was going to say, Carmen's in this one. I haven't tagged Carmen yet. Mr. Cunningham's in this one. I don't think I've tagged him yet. Mr. Schwam. Leviticus, we got Ryan L. We need Ryan L. Christopher, Mr. Bob is in this one. Schwam, Bada, Cook, Adam T. Did I tag him already? Because it's not letting me tag him. And it always lets me tag Adam. Alright. Let's do the at for at. Ooh, what do we do here? Hold on. This way it lets everybody jump in, especially the Stash Your Pass guys. I'm hoping you all get in here. I'm excited to open some Pop Century. Like I said, it's one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite non-sport Johns. Theodore needs a tag. We got Schwam. We got Ryan Elbada. Mr. DeClue. Not. Alright, I got to at Andy all of a sudden. I don't think it's just deleted anybody. There's Andy. We got Andy, Adam, Justin, Adam, Andy, Michael, Ryan, Leviticus, and everybody there's tagged. Everybody's there's tagged. What's going on? All right, sounds good. Hopefully some other people get in here. I mean, there's 6 people in here. I come live at midnight and there's more, but yeah, I can't, guys. I can't. It's too late. KP needs a tag. He hasn't been tagged yet. Wow, we got a lot of tagging here. A lot of tagging here. This is the basketball mixer. That was a steal, guys. That was an absolute steal. William hasn't been in anything else. Wow. A little surprise there. JGB, I already tagged. Mr. Perry. It's going to make me add him. There's Steve. We got Cunningham already. Mr. Yancey. It's going to make me add him too, I can see. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. There's Mr. Yancey. All right, Jack. We need at Jack. Come on. There's Jack. Bill hasn't been tagged yet. Bill hasn't been tagged yet. Mr. Warner hasn't been tagged yet. I probably should drop this list soon. Dustin hasn't been tagged. Mr. Morrow hasn't been tagged yet. I'm going to drop this list before it gets to be too many and they juice me. Alright, where's James at? Such a pain sometimes to tag. There's James. Jared hasn't been tagged yet. Eric hasn't been tagged yet. William, Josh, James, Mike, Bill, Tony, Steve. Yep, okay. And then the Phoenix. Then Phoenix. Stasher passed away, it looks, is not going to be going. Is not going to be going. Todd's in Phoenix. I haven't tagged him yet. Kyle P. I haven't tagged yet. Ricky, I haven't tagged yet. Make me at Ricky. Why isn't Ricky coming up? What's going on, guys? I'm just tagging away. Just tagging away so we try to get everybody in here. I'm on Phoenix now. This is the last tags. This is the last set of tags, but this one is killing me. This one is killing me. There's Phil, Brian, Leviticus, Victor, Michael, The Flash, JGB, Victor. We got all them. We got all them. Chris, Double V. There's Chris. Catherine's in this. Wow. It is really acting today, guys. There's Catherine. Leviticus, Todd, Scott, Rudy. Rudy I haven't tagged yet. There's Rudy. Didn't have to add him. Mr. Kober, I haven't tagged yet. There he is. Brock, I haven't tagged yet. There's Brock. And I think that is everybody. Alright, guys, what is going on? I've been live for 15 minutes. Got 5 people in here. Like I said, I come live at midnight, and there's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I get it to Saturday afternoon, but y'all should be watching the draft. You all should be watching the draft. Watching me ripping some boxes. We'll give it a minute, let everybody get in here. I just did tag everybody. I wasn't waiting until tonight because, like I said, I don't want to keep posting stuff and have to break 30 breaks at one shot. I mean, there's like 8 here, and there's probably 6 or 7 full. That could, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm already set for the next John, and we got tons of stuff in. Optic will post next. Random teams, $25 a spot. That's $800 a box. You won't find it for that anywheres. I seen it up to $35 a box. Most are at like 27 to 30. I'm gonna be 25 straight random teams. 3 boxes I have. 3 boxes. Yeah, I definitely will, Brandon. I definitely will. I got my phone right here. I definitely will. Nobody's jumping in. I got 4 people in here, and you're one of them. Unless you were one of the 5 that left. I'm just going to start ripping. I didn't tag. What's it called? He wants personals. I'll rip personals for him if nobody's here. I'll rip personals. Where's Will at? Will wants personals. I'll rip personals for him all day. I don't care. But anyway, guys, I'm going to set this case. It's a full case. Use what I had the first box. I'm going to set this to the side since nobody is here. I am live, right? I am still live on Facebook. Yeah, I'm right here watching it. 3 people. All right, I'm going to set this case to the side. We're going to set this right here. Brandon, if it don't go today, it'll go tonight. Hope. They're so much fun. The stasher passes are so much fun. All right. Stasher pass going to get pushed a minute. Stasher pass will get pushed for a minute. I'll set that right there. We're going to do TriStar full size first. The TriStar full size is going to be first. I'm going to go check the listing and make sure there were no trades. This is the first one, the random divisions. Random divisions. I don't think I've seen anything. Some of the posts did have offers. I don't know if anything was made. All right, no trades were made on this. No trades were made. This is the TriStar full size. What's my battery at? 37. All right. 25-11. 25-11. TriStar full size number 1. Random divisions. Brian from the Mini got the AFC East. Michael with the NFC South. Scott with the NFC East. Scott from the Mini got the AFC North. Jarrett with the AFC South. Nick from the Mini got the NFC West. Jeff has the AFC West. And Brian has the NFC North. Again, this is the TriStar full size. We're going for the Brady, of course. Definitely going for the Brady. There are some sick ones, though. The Saquon Eagles is pretty big. Jalen Hurts. You got Mahomes in there. Josh Allen. I mean, it's just loaded. It's definitely loaded. I do got a case of TriStar basketballs also. I did get a case of TriStar basketballs in. They'll be posted to random teams probably. Kobe's the big chase in that one. Kobe is the big chase. Guys, it's a full case. It's right over here. I'm going to open it up. It's massive, this case is. I don't know why it's so big for 3 full-size helmets, but it's crazy. I get 4 from the other companies and it ain't this big. Because it's full of paper. It's full of paper. Alright, we got the front of the box right. Right here, here's the label. We're going to go in. And we're going to take out box number 1. Box number 1. We're going to snatch that out and put it right here. We're going to put that right there. We're going to slide it back a little bit. That's actually probably the back. I'm going to take these other 2 out because this box is massive. I'm going to put 3 on the ground first and then 2 underneath of it because, like I said, 2's already posted. It's full. That was random teams. It's just waiting on some payments. The Mini just ran, so I don't even think they picked. They might have. They might have by now. All right, let me put the paper back in the box. This big, massive case that they give me, and put this out here. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. Let me set that right there. Then let's come in. Let's get into this, guys. Again, there is the freebie up. Break 200 was a freebie. It's not much, but it's free. It's an 8x10 extravaganza. It's a Leaf Signature Series 2023 football, which is guaranteed 101. It's a Mosaic basketball blaster and a Mosaic football blaster. 2021 on the basketball and 21 on the football. So there's some decent blasters, too. Definitely some decent blasters, too, there. But this is full-size number 1 from the case. Like I said, we do have the full case. 2's posted, full, waiting on the minis to pick. 3 will get posted, and then we have a full case of basketballs. The TriStar basketballs actually look pretty dope. And like I said, Kobe is the John. Kobe is the John in that one. Kobe is the John. It's loaded, too. It's loaded. Tatum, Wemby, Joker, Giannis. I mean, it's absolutely loaded. KD, Pierce, Nash, Dr. J, and there's jerseys. Yeah, so we do got a case of 4 of them. They'll be posting soon, too. They'll be getting posted soon, too. But anyway, this is our first helmet. Nobody's still commented. Still only 8 people here. Brandon wants this Stasher pass. He's in the 3 spot. Can't do nothing without the 1 here, especially. Definitely can't do nothing without the 1 spot here. I'm not I mean, I can make the choices for people. It's not hard. I do love the product. We do got to get rid of the case because whatever I get stuck with, I open all the time. So we do got to get rid of it. It's a great product. It's insane looking this year. Watched a full case, but I was actually going to get in it. I should have. It was $345 a number for a full case serial number, and whatever number you got, that's the 101 pack you got, the proof pack. So you were guaranteed to get them. I don't know, but anyway, let's get into this because I'll ramble all day. Again, this is the backside, and look at what they show. Neighbors, Knicks, AJ, Will, who took them? That's where he would go. Jaden, Bowers. Then you got the front with the braid. I mean, look at it. Look at this sell sheet. But we're going in. We're going in right now for box number 1 out of the case. Random divisions. Guys, good luck. Good luck. We're in. We're in just like that. We're in just like that. I'm going to take this because this is the little cheat card. This is the little cheat card, and I don't want to see it yet either. I do got to see where the front of the box is on this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is this way. It is that way. So we're going to spin this around. We're going to spin that around. Let's get back in focus for a minute. Let's get back in focus. I guess the box doesn't matter. I'm going to pull the box out if I can get it. Jeez. This is tight fit. Tight fit. Oosh. We're going up. Top camera. We're going up. We're going up. We're going to pull this white box right out of the way. We're going to set that right there. We're going to set that right there. I'm kind of glad it's blurry because the name is right there, and it's kind of a big name on this one. It's kind of a big name on this one. I don't know if you guys see it or not, if it's blurry for you guys too, but yeah, we're gonna cover that for a second. We're gonna cover that for a second, guys. We're gonna play a little guessing game. I'm gonna know who it is. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. So this is our Hall of Famer. We got our Hall of Famer first. We got our Hall of Famer first. We got our Hall of Famer first, and it's a decent one. It's a really decent one. Don't know why nobody's here. 5 people, nobody's commenting. Brandon's the only one. He's about ready to go to eat. Lucky him. All right, guys. Guys, this guy was he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2018, so he's a recent Hall of Famer. 2017, he was inducted into the College Hall of Fame. What else? What else is good about him? 2006 NFC champion. He was an NFC champion. Didn't win the Super Bowl, but he was the NFC champion. 4-time All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowl selection. 2000 NFL Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. 2005 Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty sick one right here, guys. Pretty sick one coming up. Congratulations to whoever has them. Congratulations to whoever has them. Yeah, I looked at the card, so I know already. I looked at the card, so I know already. We're going to pull it out. We're going to pull it out. It is a rep. It is a light rep, but it's still a sick one. Going out to the Bears. The Chicago Bears. Who's got the NFC North? Who's got the NFC North? Because this is a pretty sick one. Spot 8 all the way down the bottom, and Brian. All the way down the bottom, and Brian. Now, this is a pretty sick one, though. Definitely a pretty sick one. You do got an earpiece. It's a rep. It'll stick back in. I'm going to try to stick it back in right now. Only bad thing about reps. Your Fanatic card is stuck to it. Your little TriStar card is stuck to it. I mean, all that does is shows you how to scan the joint. We'll pop this off. Try to get it off without ripping it. And we did. We got it off without ripping it. There's your little TriStar. It tells you how to read it. We're going to pop this earpiece back in. And we're going to spin it around. Yeah. We're going to spin it around. It is a rep, but it's still a pretty solid rep. It's got the inscription, too. It's got the inscription Hall of Fame 18. How about a Brian Urlacher? On the full-size rep with the Hall of Fame inscription of 18? Pretty sick. Got his number inscription and the Hall of Fame inscription. Definitely a nice one. Congratulations, Brian. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. So our Hall of Famers out of the way. That's the one thing with TriStar. TriStar guarantees you a Hall of Fame in the 3-box helmets. They guarantee you a Hall of Famer. They guarantee you a current player, and they guarantee you a fan favorite. What that could be, who knows? But our Hall of Famers out of the way. So the next 2 boxes will be a current player and a fan favorite. Our next will be. I'm going to slide back up now. Everything else is just regular. What's going on, KP? What is going on? So what do you guys think of Sanders slipping that far? Kind of crazy. I mean, I guess with the baggage that's going to come with him. But realistically, wasn't Cleveland where everybody thought he was going to go, and they got him in the 5th round? So they kind of stole him. Like, Cleveland in the 1st round is what I think was thought. So they kind of like... I wasn't going to be mad if Miami took him. Because, you know, Tua is injury prone. I mean, it would kind of probably would have been smart that late in the draft. What did you miss, Victor? All I did was full-size one. It was Brian Urlacher. It was a rep, but it was a pretty nice one. That was the random divisions. So, like I said, our Hall of Famers out of the way for the case of TriStar full-size. They put on their sell sheet. It's 1 Hall of Famer, 1 current player, and 1 1 fan favorite. So our Hall of Famers out of the way, so the other 2 will be them. Guys, we're gonna do the extravaganza jersey case next. And then we're gonna do the single basketball jersey, number 1, because that's the one that's ready. 3 of the other 4 are filled, but still waiting on some payments. And then we're gonna give the last box 6 away for free, like always. But we're gonna do the extravaganza case. I am going to check this one because I think there was trades made, or there was a lot offered anyway. Yeah, I got crazy notifications. I got some crazy notifications. So, yeah. I see your post, Victor. Like I said, I thought they were supposed to take him early, and they got him at, he was a steal there. I wouldn't have been mad with Miami if they would have took him. They were right after Cleveland. I think the Eagles were going to take him. That's why Cleveland jumped up. But anyway, let me find this post. And stop yapping. Because, yeah, I will yap. I will definitely yap. You know that. All right, newest. I'm live. Arizona up, Jets up, Texans up. Nothing there. There's my post. This was last night. Trade Lions for Raiders. You got my team. If only you had the Raiders. trade the Lions for the Raiders. Man, they're just trying to make like a they're trying to do like a 6-player trade here. Y'all are working on like a Leviticus, Mike, Tony, and Scott all in it. Yeah, you were trying to goof me up. Good thing nothing panned out with that. You would have had me going crazy. Like, this guy gets this one, this guy gets this one. I don't see nothing made. I don't see nothing made on that. So we're going to get into it. This is our case of extravaganza jerseys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KP, that is running. We're doing the jerseys. We're doing the jerseys. Then we're going to do... Hold on. What do I got here? We're going to do the jerseys. Then we're going to do the Upper Deck SP Hockey, one box. And then we're going to do the basketball mixer. And then the football Phoenix. That's our mission for today. The jerseys, the case, the single, hockey, basketball, football. Boom. And Will, if you're here, Will, I don't know if you work Saturday afternoons. I know you always want me at night. But dude, I'm old. Let's get into this extravaganza case. It is a full case right back here behind me. Like I said, no trades were made. Brian, you have the Bears. Heath has the Colts. Scott with the Lions. Kent, you got the Rams. Gary with the Seahawks. Jeff Helton has the Panthers. Brian with the Dolphins. Victor has the Giants. Tony, you got the Cowboys. Brian with the Steelers. David with the Jets. Scott has the Jaguars. Michael with the Browns. Jeff Hartman has the Bills. I knew there's multiple Jeffs in this. JG, you got the Commanders. Leviticus with the Patriots. Tony Soto has the Cardinals, multiple Tonys. Jeff Hewins has the Ravens. Jeff Helton with the Eagles. Kyle, I think there's multiple Kyles, maybe not. Kyle with the Bengals. Brian with the 49ers. Steve with the Chargers. Jeff Hartman has the Vikings. Cam, you got the Chiefs. Michael with the Titans. Raul with the Falcons. Mike K, you got the Raiders. Victor with the Bucks. David with the Broncos. Brian with the Saints. Mike K with the Packers. And Jarrett down the bottom has the Texans. You're good? Okay. Maybe that's why nobody's here. No, but it is good. Okay. All right, this is a full case. Extravaganza. NFL. They're right here, right next to me. Right here. We're going to cut in. We're cutting in. And we're going to go right down the line. We're going to go right down the line from 1 to 6. 1 to 6. These were random teams. Full case. We did 3 of these earlier when they first released. They were pretty nice to us. Actually, the first case, the first box, I think, was Marino. The first case, the first box. But we did do 3 of these. He messaged me, and I got a message asking if I wanted another case for the weekend. So I was like, yeah, you know what? We'll throw some. We'll get one for the guys. Pretty sick sell sheet. Definitely a pretty sick sell sheet. I'm sure their next round of regular football jerseys, the Gold Rush, the next series that comes out, will have the new rookies in it, I'm sure. I'm sure there'll be a lot of the new rookies in it. Sanders and all of them will be in them. But there's Deion. Guys, box one, break 25-210, extravaganza, full case, random teams, box 1 of 6. Box 1 of 6. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. These ones are usually nice to us. I mean, we usually get a multiple, maybe 1. But we usually get like 4 to 5 ships out of these. I would love 6. I would love to get 6 different ships. But when you got people taking 4 and 5 and 6 spots, I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. But at least let's get us 4 different ships. Let's get us 4 different ships. Nah, Victor, we're just starting. All I did was the full size first, and you weren't even in that one. I did the full size. It was Brian Urlacher, the Random Division one. This is the first jersey in the extravaganza. You are in this. I did name your name a couple times. Who do you got? You got the Bucks and the Giants. The Bucks and the Giants in this. Guys, good luck. Jersey 1. Jersey 1. I'm going, oh, this is a nice one to start. Nice one to start. Nice one to start. Is he on there? Cover number 1. Box 1. You got to love that, right? You got to love that. You got to love when you get a cover in box 1. Just like we did the first case of these, we did. Same thing. Cover, box 1. Not the same cover, though. Not the same cover. Victor seen it. Victor seen the colors. Victor seen the colors. And he's on the cover. He's on that cover. He's on that cover. Victor definitely seen them colors. I don't see him on the list. Mike. That's sick. That's a way to start an extravaganza case, guys. $20 a spot. $20 a spot for the full case. 6 jerseys. That's like $3 in odd change per box. I should order 10 cases of this. I should really just load up. And you know, I bust a case, I make $25 after shipping, I'm happy. $30, depending on the multiples, you know what I mean? But when we pull stuff like this, out of the first box, guys, it's a rep. It's a rep jersey, but we still take it. We still take it. We still take it. There's your Beckett. We definitely take it. Mike K, nice hit down there in spot 31, all the way down near the bottom. All the way down near the bottom. We take Jordan Love. We take Jordan Love. Nice hit, Mike. Definitely a nice one. Get some Mike K on there. I think I put an extra O. That was a double posted. That was a double posted. I can feel it. It's thick. That's a triple posted, actually. Yeah, Mike. Nice hit. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. We like to start like, look, I'm putting that on top of the other case, so I can't do that because I'm going to have to move them to get to that other case. Too much stuff in here, guys. Too much stuff in here. Guys, box 2. Box 2. I mean, we probably can't go up from there. You probably can't really go up from there. So, I'm expecting disappointment the rest of the case, I guess. Not disappointment, but you know what I mean. I mean, there ain't much you can get better than him, at least not that they sell on this show on the sell sheet. A lot of equal, a lot of good, but I wouldn't say none of them are crazy much more. But guys, box 2, wrong side. Box 2 is 6. Extravaganza, full case. Like, you need to make these blades a different color so it's not the same color on both sides. Guys, box 2. Box 2, we're in. We're in. Going to the black and yellow. Going to the black and yellow. How about Fields on a Pittsburgh jersey? We take that, right? We take that. Who's got them? Let's put the glasses back down. Let's put the glasses back down. Let's put the glasses back down and see what we got here. I mean, it's a closet. It's a closet, but we take it. We take it. It's a clean out. Going to Brian in Pittsburgh. Going to Brian in Pittsburgh. Going to Brian in Pittsburgh on the Justin Fields. I mean, it's a clean out jersey. He's, don't even know what, is he, he's with who? The Jets now? Glasses down again so I can make sure that was Brian. Brian in spot 10, yes sir. Going to Brian in spot 10. Guys, box 3. Box 3. But like I said, after that first one, what could you expect? This is a little heavy. A little heavy here. Box 3. Box number 3. Three of 6. Then we got the basketball jersey 1. basketball jersey 1. Then we got the SP hockey. Then we got the basketball mixer. And then we got the Phoenix football. Phoenix football. Okay. Okay. Roll Ocho. Little Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco. Who's got the bongs? Kyle P. Kyle P down there in spot 20. Spot 20. We almost had, I thought it was like 10, 20, and 30, but it was 31. 31 was the one that hit. Little Charles Johnson, little Ocho Cinco. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, we got love out of this case, so we take them now. We just take them as they come. We take them as they come, but we do got 3 ships. We do got 3. I told you, we look for at least 4. At least 4. Guys, box 4. We're halfway through. 4, 5, and 6 left. 4, 5, and 6 left. Extravaganza case. Random teams. What was it, 210? Little Ocho. Oh, the wrong number 20. The wrong number 20. 1980 NFL Rookie of the Year inscription. With the Beckett cert. With the Beckett cert. But the wrong number 20. How about Billy? How about Billy Sims? Yeah, it's the wrong number 20. How about Billy Sims? Going to the Detroit Lions and Scott. Scott with the Detroit Lions on the Billy Sims. The wrong number 20. See what you do with that jersey? What you do with that jersey is you get Barry to sign this one. You take the letters off. You take the letter plate off. So then you got the number 20 with Billy Sims. And you got Barry to sign his up here. And you get him to put the Lion King or his John. That would be sick then. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. That's the thing to do with that jersey, in my opinion. Barry signs it shows. Take that, get him to sign that 0, or buy a 0 signed by him. They sell signed letters, numbers. Going to Scott in spot 3. All right. We got number 5, we got number 5, and then we got number 6, and we got number 6. That's why I can get rid of this case. Man, the cardboard, guys, the cardboard. It's everywhere. I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up big time. Guys, box 5, box 5. Been a nice case. Definitely been a nice case. What did I do with my cutter? I wasn't feeling a cover today. I wasn't. That's why I didn't. I usually pick a cover every case we do. Just wasn't feeling it, but hey. Basketball, I feel a cover. I feel a cover in that basketball case, but who knows? Guys, box 5. Good luck. 4 ships so far. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Beckett cert. There's our autograph. Is that David Terrell? Is it David Terrell? Not sure. I know there's a David Terrell, but I don't know if that's what this joint is. We're going to see Terrell Jr. and see what comes up. Terrell Jr., Falcons. AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell Jr. AJ Terrell. Thank you, KP. AJ Terrell. Junior for the Atlanta Falcons. For the Atlanta Falcons. Why did they leave so much air in these bags? Like, how am I supposed to seal that back up? Who had the Falcons? Who had the Dirty Birds? Raul. Raul in spot 26. We got 5 ships. We got 5. Raul in spot 26 down there. Sneaking in with the win. There's going to be our last tag. It doubled ripped on me. So, guys, 5 boxes, 5 ships, and a cover. Last box. Box 6. Guys, good luck. If you haven't hit yet, here's your chance. If you did, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Let everybody get a little taste. Let everybody taste it. Box 6. Pick is in. Pick is in. Round 5, 172. The pick is in. Who's going to be Mr. Irrelevant this year? Box 6. The highest paid coin. Look, see? See what I mean? Like, it's been a nice case. And it wouldn't be a case. Without one of them. It wouldn't be a case without one of them, huh? I'm not even sure. I know who I think it is. Yeah, it's the Cowboys. That's what I thought. It wouldn't be. You wouldn't be a case. You wouldn't be a case without a Cowboy. It wouldn't be a case without a Cowboy, would it? It wouldn't be a case without a Cowboy. I just wasn't sure his first name. I was looking it up. It's Cliff Harris. It's Cliff Harris. It looks like it says Chill Harris to me. But it says Cliff Harris. I was looking up his name. A case wouldn't be a case without a Cowboy, would it? It wouldn't be a case without a Cowboy hit. It definitely wouldn't be a case. We did get the Steeler, Gold Rush. We got the Steeler from Gold Rush City, and they always used to be loaded with Cowboys. Spot 9 and Tony. Spot 9 and Tony with the Cliff Harris Cowboys drawn. Nope. What am I doing? Going out to Tony. We were 6 for 6 on the ships. That's what it wouldn't be a case without a Cowboy. We had a Cowboy and a Pittsburgh. Typical Gold Rush, right? Typical Gold Rush. Alright, guys. This is the full case of basketball jerseys. Alright, this is 25/212, number 1, jersey number 1. What I do here, guys, what I like to do with Gold Rush regular jersey, I got 2 cases of baseball coming next week. Baseball release comes next week. 2025 Series 1 baseball Gold Rush. 2 cases coming. Guys, what I like to do with these is there's 77 players. No, there's 88 players on this checklist. It's usually 100. They did me dirty and did 88, so I had to change it up a little bit. So we have 11 spots. Pick 1, get 7. It's $16.50, I think a spot was. But every one of these 11 spots in all 5 jerseys have a chance to win the 6th one for free. We make the list. There's 55 names, 11 times. Even if you hit this jersey, it ain't a skunk. Even if you win the jersey, you're still on that list. So the other ones are full. Jersey number 3 had 1 left in it. I scheduled them yesterday at 5 o'clock. are 5:30, 6:45, and 8 o'clock or something. And the ones that post 6:45 and 8 fill, but 5 o'clock still has one spot. Well, it did. I'm sure. Hopefully, it's full by now. Just some payments, and then we got to run them. And then I'll make the list. 55 on the one where I told you the heads up about it. I make the list on there. I run it. Top spot gets box 6 for free. You can't beat it. I mean, I love doing it. Giving you as a freebie. It's great. Guys, this is jersey number 1, 25-212. You did pick one, and you got 7. I'm not reading 88 plus year 11 is 99. No. I'll tell you who you picked. This way you know which one this is. So in this one, Leviticus picked Dennis Rodman, I think in all of them. Leviticus picked Rodman. Victor, you got Giannis. Gary has Chevy Chase. Jarrett, you got Scottie Pippen. Tony, you got the Joker. Mike B, you got Zion. Raul, you got T-Mac. Scott has Shaq. Brian has AI. Marjolin has Wemby. And Brian has Steph Curry. Now, you did get 7. I think it was 7. 7 randoms. Most of the time it's a random. That comes out. I will say who wins it. You guys do get lucky once in a while and pick the right one. Now, what stinks about running one of these by itself is whoever I pull out of this one, if he was picked in one of the other ones, I have to let you change because I feel like a dick not. I'm not that person. That's going to be like, oh, well, it's full. Suck it up. None of them were ran. So if we do happen to pull one that was picked in one of the other ones, you will get to repick a player. You're stuck with the spot, but you're picking a player. You're not giving your spot up. You're just going to pick another player. I'm good like that. Trust me. Guys, we're going to rip this open. It's a fresh case. It's sitting right behind me. What I do with my cutter, I don't see it anywhere. There it is. I'm going to cut the case open. They stack their jerseys from top to bottom in these cases. So it kind of makes it easy. I just take the top jersey. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's jersey number 1. And we're good to go. They stack them top to bottom. And there's jersey number 1 right out of the case. Pretty sick sell sheet. 11 shouldn't be hard to pick on this. It definitely shouldn't be hard to pick 11. I mean, there ain't many that you wouldn't pick on the cover. There's not many that shouldn't be picked. I mean, Bob Cousy, yeah, we can pass. Yao Ming, yeah. But Doc should be picked. Edwards should be picked. Vince should be picked. KD, Wemby, Kerry. I love the Pippen pick in this one. There's just so many. I feel in this case. Now, I don't know about this box, but in this case, I'm feeling Tracy. That's a sick jersey. I'm feeling him or Malone. I'm feeling Tracy or Malone. Guys, this is box 1. Again, 25-212. I read who you picked. You got 7 random. This is box 1 out of the case. Number 6 is free. Don't forget, number 6 is free. You could hit one of these in the free box. We're in. It's cut. There's no turning back. Now. The plastic is off. Pick is in. 175. Seattle Seahawks. The pick is in. Now we're really in. Now the seal's cut. Now there's nothing we can do except for pop the box open. I'll probably be live later tonight. It's a Saturday night. I mean, I got church tomorrow, and then we got to go to the farm to get some vegetable plants. Planted a garden this year. We're gonna have tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers and zucchini, and so we're going to the farm to get some plants and some flowers for the front flower beds tomorrow after church. But yeah, I can come back live again tonight. I'm going to post some more stuff. You guys see what's back there. You guys see that, right? All that hit parade that came in this weekend. Oh my. We got the gaming, it's a 10. We got the limited graded footballs. We got the autographed basketballs, autographed baseball, and there's an emerald back there. Hiding. So yeah, we did, and I got the full case of what's it called, basketballs. We're gonna hit that Kobe, guys. We're in though. We're in. We're in. There ain't no turning back. Yeah, we did hit the Joker, but it was the white one. Yeah, William. It was the white. That's why it threw me off. I'm like, he should be on the cover. I'm looking. Yeah, that was the first. That was definitely, yeah. Well, we see that name. We see that name. We see that name. Guess we ain't hitting Tracy out of this case. Unless they put unless they put two in a case. But I had the right team, right? I had the right team. That's a half. I get a half a point for that. I have to. I have to. Right? I have to get a half a point. Alright, let me find him on this little list. Let me find him on this little list. Well, it's a big list, but the letters are really little. The letters are really little. The letters are really little. Definitely having trouble with this guy. Third time through the list. Third time through the list. I don't see them. And their names should stand out. Their names should stand out. They're both on here. I know they're both on here. Ah, there they are. They're both in the same row. They're both in the same row. Wow. Going out to spot 52. Spot 52. Let's get the focus in on that. Spot 52. They're like back to back almost. That's crazy. And I missed them. Going to spot 52. Which 52 goes down to Scott and 8. 8 gets 52. How about old Damon Stoudemire? How about old Damon Stoudemire with the Beckett on the Raptors jersey? I wanted the two-tone. This is a sick jersey too, but I wanted the two-tone. I was calling for the McGrady. Damon Stoudemire, not bad. Hey, that's a start. That's a start. But one good thing is I don't have to worry about him being picked on the other ones. I didn't have to worry about him being picked because I know who was picked on all the other ones. I definitely know who was picked. I think, hold on. Didn't he? I will say, didn't he hit one of these ones in the extravaganza? Didn't he hit an extravaganza? So we're just going to do a little, what's it called, and while we're here real fast. We're just going to do a little, reconstructing here for a second. I'm just going to do a little reconstructing here for a second. That was going out to Scott with the Damon Stoudemire. Just a little reconstruction. All right, the rest of the case is right there, guys. The rest of the case is right there. Hopefully I'm live back tonight and ripping the other 5. I would love to come back on and rip all 5 of them. And I do save these boxes, these little ones. These little ones are nice to use for shipping for some odd stuff. Some of the odd stuff, like the 8x10s when I rip them with the freebie and stuff. So we will save that mini box, that mini jersey box. They're good. All right, guys. That was that. That was that. That was that. That was that. Now it's time for the cards. Time for the cards. I am going to check. We do have 2 boxes of this. Box 1 is full. Box 2 is full too, just waiting on some payments. I am going to check real fast. Let's just go here real fast. Let's kill this. We're not starting him up yet. Featured. Again, like I said, the second one is full. All this stuff's full. Newest. Red Wings. One of your spots in the other break. Gotta love that one. All right, no trades, no trades, no trades. Guys, SP, it just released yesterday. 24-25 SP game used. 4 hits per box, 4 hits per 1 pack, 9 cards. What is it that we're looking for? Because I did put on the post. Box breakdown is 4 autographs. 4 autograph cards, a memorabilia, no, 4 autographs, memorabilia, tech, or autograph memorabilia cards. So you're getting 4 hits. 3 base cards are authentic rookies. 3 base set authentic rookies and new groove parallel cards, and 2 base set authentic rookies and new groove cards, not parallel. Okay, so you get 3 parallels. You get 2 base, 3 parallels, and 4 cards. 4 hits. All right, that's what we got. Let's read these teams off. Brian, are you here yet? Has Brian been here yet? Brian, I know Kent. I thought I seen Kent here. I don't even see Kent's comments. All right. Especially if Stasher Pass is ready, I'll definitely be back on tonight. As soon as these guys are ready, you just got to let me know a time that's good because I'm not stashing. All right, let's get into this hockey real quick. Basketball Mixer is next. That has a 5-spot skunk bonus too. 5-spot skunk bonus that has. All right, so Justin Cook has the Sabres. Carmen, you got the Canadians. Michael with the Flyers. Christopher, Mr. Cunningham, you got the Wild. Anthony's got the Coyotes. Leviticus with the Lightning. Anthony with the Knights. Ryan L, you got the Devils. Cunningham with the Kraken. Mr. Bada, you got the Panthers. Anthony with the Rangers. Mr. Bada with the Avalanche. Justin Cook with the Flames. Adam has the Red Wings. Mr. Bada with the Penguins. Carmen with the Sharks. Theodore, you got the Hurricanes. Anthony with the Canucks. Ryan L with the Oilers. Mr. Bada has the Predators. Ryan L with the Kings. Mr. Cunningham has the Senators. Andy, you got the Blue Jackets. Adam with the Blackhawks. Justin Cook has the Blues. Andy with the Capitals. Michael with the Ducks. Ryan L has the Bruins. Leviticus with the Maple Leafs. Andy, you got the Islanders. Michael with the Stars. And Andy with the Jets. I don't know either with hockey too much, but there's some sick chase cards. It's sports. We're ripping it. 4 hits, 9 cards per. May contain time-sensitive redemptions. Wow, may contain time-sensitive redemptions. I've never seen boxes say that before. Look, each box is individually serial numbered. Be on the lookout for game-used pucks and net cards. I don't think this is heavy enough to have a game-used puck unless it's just a little chip. Be on the lookout for cards featuring event-used memorabilia from the 2023 NHL Heritage Classics. Pretty cool. Look for authentic rookie cards featuring autographs, memorabilia, or both. And then we got the back with Let's Connect. Guys, we're going in. 1 pack, 9 cards. We do have another one. It is full. It will probably go tonight. Guys, I can only tag so many times for payments. I feel like a broken record sometimes. I trust 99.9% of the people. I have too easy of trust. That's the problem. I just hate having to chase payments. I hate it. These guys pay. It's just such a pain. Empty box. We got one. So we're gonna have a couple. We'll take 3 just in case. 3 cover cards just in case. We'll put 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and then we'll have a switcher outer. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're going to take right off the top. Looks like a base card. A Nico Strom for the Sharks. On the base card. Nico Strom. Pretty cards. Upper Deck makes a pretty card. Could you imagine a nice baseball, football cards with these designs? Definitely beautiful cards. Our next base card going out to the New York Rangers. Adam Graves, nice little vet base. They even tell you, look, it's a base. It's a base card. All right, next up, these should be our base parallels. I'm hoping they were nice enough and put them in order. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't like peeking at cards. I'm hoping they were nice enough and put them in order. How about authentic rookies? Authentic rookies for the Dallas Stars. Logan Stankoven. Logan Stankoven on the authentic rookies. Going to the Dallas Stars. Who's got the Stars? Michael with the Stars. Down in spot 31. Authentic rookies. Logan Stankoven. All right, our next parallel. Our next parallel. On the red foil. On the red foil. On the red foil. Not numbered. Red foil. Morgan Frost. Morgan Frost for the Philadelphia Flyers. On the parallel. Red foil. And Michael with the Philadelphia Flyers. Morgan Frost on the red parallel. All right, our last parallel before the hits. We have a numbered. Wow, and we didn't do it on this. I actually kind of forgot about it a little bit. I should have been adding it to some of these, but it wasn't on here. How about 116? How about 116 out of 149? 116 out of 149. Authentic rookies. Connor Geekie. Connor Geekie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Little Connor Geekie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Who's got the Lightning? Leviticus with the Lightning. Leviticus with the Lightning. I think it's only $30 in it because I did it and it got hit and then I did it again and kind of forgot about it. But 116 out of 149. Connor Geekie. Guys, next we should have 4 hits. We should have 4 cards left and they're all hits. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in and see what we got. Let's go in and see what we got. This one, when I picked up the last parallel, I seen the patch on this and the patch looked filthy. The patch looked filthy. Not sure what we got. Remember, game used. Game used. Oh, this is from the Heritage Classic, isn't it? Is that what I seen down here? Is that what I seen down here? This is from the Heritage Classic. The 2023 Heritage Classic. Where's that box at? Where's that box at? It told us to look for this kind of stuff, didn't it? Didn't it tell us to look for this? Didn't it tell us to look for that? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. We got the Heritage Classic. The Heritage Classic. Who's got this team? I seen the team. It was on the bottom. You guys probably seen it too. You guys probably seen it too. We're still gonna Oh, look at the patch. Look at the patch. For the Calgary Flames. How about Mackenzie Weegar? Mackenzie Weegar. Banner year. Banner year. Heritage Classics. Mackenzie Weegar. And look at that filthy, crazy patch. It's part of the John. It's part of this John. You just got to figure out where, like, what part it is, like, what, I don't know where the 3 is. The 3's over here. So it's going to be part, like, down that bottom corner, I think. No, the 3's there, too. 6 patch. Mackenzie Weegar for the Calgary Flames. And Justin Cook with the Calgary Flames. Nice hit, Justin. Nice patch. Nice patch. Definitely a sick patch. But that's what the big thing is with these ones, I think. I think it's paid. They're like a patch. Like, they're definitely sick with that kind of stuff, guys. Up next. And you're not guaranteed autos in these boxes either, because it's 4 hits, right? Yeah. Up next. On the Stadium Series, New Jersey in 2024. Stadium Series. So this is cool. You got like the Winter Classics and the Stadium Series and the Heritage Class. Like, that's cool. Definitely dig that. Who do we got? Number 74. Number 74, banner year for the Philadelphia Flyers. How about Owen Tippett? Owen Tippett on the Stadium Series. Banner year for the Flyers. Still a sick patch, not quite the other one. Definitely not quite like the other one. But Owen Tippett for the Philadelphia Flyers. And that's Michael with the Flyers. I think he's a Flyers fan. So that's a little PC action there. Little PC action. Michael's one of the guys that's kind of local to me. Kind of really local to me. Actually, he lives in a town that I grew up in. Till I was like 13. Little Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett on the Banner Year Stadium Series. At least get one auto? Yeah, I think we got one auto at the bottom. This is a patch too. Unless this is a patch auto. Might be a patch auto. It might be a patch auto. On the red. The red foil parallel. Red foil parallel. Authentic rookies. Authentic rookies. Yan Kuznetsov. Yan Kuznetsov for the Calgary Flames on the single color little piece of jersey napkin on the red foil. On the red foil. Trying to see where it says, congratulations, you received a trading card, hockey memorabilia that has been certified by Upper Deck to having been worn by the featured player. Game worn featured player. So authentic rookies of Yan Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov for the Calgary Flames. For the Calgary Flames. And who had the Flames again? Who had the Flames again? I forget. And Justin. These are all what's it called? You ever see the trading card with a piece of decorative banner certified by the Upper Deck company to have been used by the National Hockey League during an event? So this is part of the banner. So these aren't player worn, but it's the banner from the John. That's probably going to be the same thing this one says. A piece of the decorative banner certified by Upper Deck is being used by the National Hockey League during the 2003 Heritage Classic. Still definitely sick cards. Definitely sick. Our last card, guys. The last card. There was that empty pack. The last card. And then we're going to get into the basketball mixer. The basketball mixer is next, guys. Authentic rookies. Authentic rookies on the blue foil. On the blue foil. Don't know the rarity of the foils. Did we get an auto? How about Owen Zellweger? Owen Zellweger for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. On the blue foil. On the blue foil parallel. Authentic rookie autograph. Who's got the Ducks? Who's got the Ducks? And Michael with the Ducks. Michael with the... Jeez. Michael and Justin. I think these guys swept the box. We had the Owen Zellweger. Authentic rookies. Blue foil auto for Michael and the Ducks. We had the Yan Kuznetsov authentic rookies red foil. Just a jersey. Piece of the authentic jersey. Going to the Calgary Flames and Justin. We had the banner year. Mackenzie Wagner. Or Weegear. The Heritage Classic. Sick relic piece of the banner. Going to the Calgary Flames and Justin. We had Owen Tippett on the Stadium Series banner piece. Authentic. Going to the Flyers and Michael. We had the authentic rookies. 149. Going to the Flames. The Lightning and Leviticus. We had the Morgan Frost on the red foil. Going to the Flyers and Michael. And we had the authentic rookie Logan Stankoven. Just an authentic rookie silver foil base, I guess that one is. Going to the Stars, and I believe that was Michael. Guys, pretty cards. Pretty cards. Pretty cards. Thank you again for the fill. The second one is filled. Just needs to be tightened up on payments a little bit, and then I can run it. It can be tightened up, and then we can run it. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Hey, it has potential, Christopher, and $6 a spot is pretty cheap. For any break nowadays, $6 a random team is pretty cheap in today's market. You know what I mean? Ain't like, hey, 2017 we were breaking Prism at $6 a random team. Pretty crazy, right? NT was like $12 a random team. Like realistically, Flawless like $20, $30. It was crazy. But it only takes one. It only takes one. Guys, I'm going to check this basketball mixer. I'm going to check this basketball mixer real fast and see if we had any trades on it. This was a way backer one. This was a way backer one. This one's been sitting for a minute. This is 91. We're live. Sorry, no trades were made. Guys, this has a skunk bonus. So I showed you in the pictures. $350 a box. It's up to over 400 now. Origin is Logomon. Black, $300 a box. That's $650 right there. 30 at 20 is $600. And I'm giving you his metal. I'm giving you his metal as a skunk bonus. 5 people are guaranteed an auto. 5 people are guaranteed an auto. 5 people that don't hit are guaranteed an auto. No trades were made. We're going to get into this. Some sick boxes with some massive, massive, massive potential. You got 2023 Black and 2024 Origins, and then the 2021, 22 metal. Guys, we're going to get into this. There were no trades made. There were random teams. I'm going to read these teams off now, and then we're going to get cracking. It's right here. We're going to do Black first. We're going to do Black first. Then we're going to do Origins. We're going to figure out who didn't hit. I'm going to check off the hits on the list. We're going to figure out who didn't hit, and then we're going to rip the box. We're going to rip the box. We'll figure out who didn't hit, and then I'll random the names. You're going to see the cards before you know who's getting them. I'll random the hitless teams in the top 5. The top 5 each get 1. Each get 1. It'll be card 1 goes to the... No. It won't be card 1 goes to 1 because card 5 is usually the best. And that's not fair to the 1 spot. What I'll do is the 5 people that come out on top, I'll start a group chat with you and you can pick your cards in the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can pick. We'll do a draft for them 5 hitless teams. Sound cool? Brandon, you're the only one that has been here. You and Ryan. Now Scott's here. Scott's here, I think. But Brian hasn't been here, and he's got the first pick, and I'm not stashing a number 1 pick. I can't do that to him. I will tag him again. I'll tag him again. I will be back on live tonight. I definitely will be because there's like 6 breaks that are ready to go. Just need to get a little payment, more payment in. 95% of the time, the breaks that I run aren't fully paid, but they were a little out there, some of them. So I needed to get a little more in. Well, actually, jersey 4 and 5 for the basketball jerseys, I could have ran them. But how can I run 4 and 5 when 2 and 3 didn't? You know what I mean? So, like, that's the reason they didn't run and go. But let's get into this. Let's get into this basketball mixer and see what we got. And the Phoenix will be next. Phoenix is next. So that's going to be our order. That's going to be our order. We're going to do the skunk. Now, you know what? I'm going to do the skunk box first. We're going to do the skunk box first. We're going to see if people want a skunk. Let's do the skunk box first. Guys, this is 5 autograph cards. This is going to be for the skunk teams. Like I said, once I determine who skunked, I'll random them teams. We'll start a hit draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The top 5 teams pick in order what card they want out of this box. Massive potential. We don't know. We're going to find out. Giannis is in here. Curry's in here. Crazy names. I gave it to you. I gave it to you. Guys, we're going in. We're going in. We're going in. This is our skunk bonus. We're doing this first. I can't do this last. How can we do this last? How can I do Leaf Metal last over Origins and Black? Empty box. Empty box. Empty base. Yeah, we'll do this. We don't know who's getting these. We have no clue who's getting these. These are skunk bonus. Good luck. But like I said, at least 5 people, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people are going to get hits now. I think it's 2 and 2 on them. I'm just doing that so I don't touch it. These don't really need to be slow rolled, I don't think. Don't need to really be slow rolled. Up first for our skunk bonus. Skunk bonus. Mookie Cook on the So Money. On the So Money Silver Hyper. On the So Money Silver Wave, John. Mookie Cook. Mookie Cook. And that is non-numbered. Mookie Cook. Our second skunk card is Devon Cambridge. It's going to be a silver non-numbered. But again, these are skunk bonuses. I don't know why I didn't sleeve and top load that. I don't know why. It's an auto. Doesn't matter if it was my auto, it's still an auto. It deserves a sleeve and a top loader. And we got Mr. Cambridge on the silver. So Money, such a sick looking card. Then we got Whip Pick number 11. Whip Pick number 41. Joe Wiskamp. With pick number 41, and that is numbered 10 out of 15. 10 out of 15. Diaz out of Bente, or yeah, whatever. Out of Bente. 10 out of 15 on this pink cracked ice, I guess that is, with pick number 41, Joe Wiskamp. Again, these are a skunk bonus. We have a 101. A 101 autograph printing plate coming up next. A State Pride autograph printing plate coming up next. For a skunk bonus, somebody's getting a 101. For a skunk bonus. Nah, the hockey was nice. Nothing crazy. State Pride 101 printing plate of Jordan Hawkins on the State Pride black plate 101 of Jordan Hawkins on the State Pride 101 skunk bonus. You gotta love that, getting a 101 for a skunk bonus. Somebody getting it. It's a plate, but dang, plate's a little thick. Jordan Hawkins, that was number 4. And our last card, there's a little foam that they put down the bottom. Our last card on the Pink Mojo. How about AJ Griffin? Numbered 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, AJ Griffin on the Pink Mojo. Again, skunk bonus, totally free. I would have did them boxes the same price. I ain't lying to you. They would have been the exact same price. $20 a spot for 650 in retail boxes. $750 now, because like I said, that went up. Guys, thrown in skunk bonus. Hit list teams, I'll run. Top 5 will draft. I'll start a group chat with you. I'll take pictures, and there's the 5 that you will draft from. Now let's get into this stuff. Did I even read the teams? I don't remember reading these teams. But for the hit skunk bonus, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't remember reading them. I checked. I remember checking, and there was no trades made. Brian, you got the Heat. Carmen's got the Timberwolves. Lynn has the Pacers. KP, you got the Rockets. Mike G with the Clippers. William with the Pelicans. Michael has the Celtics. JGB has the Pistons. Mike G with the Sixers. Steve Perry, you got the Nets. Mr. Cunningham, you got the Trailblazers. Josh, you got the Cavaliers. Jack, you got the Lakers. Bill with the Jazz. Christopher Warner has the Nuggets. Dustin, you got the Warriors. James, you got the Bulls. Jarrett has the Thunder. Mike G with the Suns. Eric with the Hornets. Jeff has the Mavericks. William with the Wizards. Josh, you got the Spurs. James has the Bucks. Mike G with the Knicks. Michael has the Grizzlies. Bill, you got the Hawks. Jack with the Magic. Tony with the Raptors. And Steve, you got the Kings. Wow, he was taking it to 185th pick. Will Howard. Pittsburgh. We're going to do black first. This is 23-24. 23-24 black. Online exclusive. Wasn't available anywhere but Panini. Sold out instantly. They do it all the time with their black. 5 cards per. 5 cards per. They don't tell you much of anything. 90 card set. I can't say how many base. It says 30 rookies. 60 base, 30 rookies. Inserted cards, base. This just tells you all the different parallels. All the different parallels. What's the really hard ones? What's the really, really sickening hard ones? Gold, platinum, we know that. Dead of Night, silver, copper, gold. Approximately 1 per lots of boxes. We're in. This is the last box of this I had. This has been sitting around since it was available. I did not get it from Panini. I got it from secondary, but I think I actually got it cheaper than it was on Panini for when they released it, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, 5 cards, 1 pack. 5 cards, 1 pack. Good luck. Again, we're going to bring some fills. We're going to bring some things over, just in case. Don't know what the breakdown is. Don't know what the breakdown is, what the layout is, what anything is. But we're in. We're in. We're in. I don't think we need that one. We're just going to go straight right here. On the funky wave. On the funky wave, rookie. Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace out of 75. 24 out of 75 on the Cason Wallace to OKC. Pretty sick rookie. Pretty good dude. Pretty good player right here. Little Cason Wallace. For the Thunder. Who's got the Thunder? Jarrett with the Thunder. Little Cason Wallace to 75. Rookie. I said I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're going into. To 35. 20 out of 35. How about little Karl Anthony Towns? How about the cat himself? 20 out of 35. 20 out of 35. The cat. On the sick looking parallel. Like that. The camera definitely don't do these cards justice. Definitely don't do these cards any justice. Going to the Timberwolves. And who's got the Timberwolves? Carmen with the Timberwolves. Alright, next up. Like I said, I don't know the hit count. I don't know anything. We're just going in. This is an auto. This is an auto. Smoke Show. Smoke Show auto number to 35. Smoke Show auto number to 35. Going to the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons in JGB. 11 out of 35. How about Quentin Grimes? Little Quentin Grimes on the Smoke Show. Quentin Grimes, 11 out of 35. Going to the Smoke Show. Nope, it's not going to fit that one. I need a 110 for this. I need a 110. There we go. Going to the Detroit Pistons, the Smoke Show. 11 out of 35. Crazy short print numbers. Crazy short print numbers. Now we got parallels. That was our hit. How about LeBron James? How about LeBron James on the base? So it's 2 base, 2 parallels, and the hit in the middle. LeBron James for the Lakers. LeBron James going to the Lakers. And who's got the Lakers? Jack with the Lakers. LeBron James on the base. And our last card on the base. How about a little Shay J going to the Thunder on the base? MVP. Not a bad box. Not a bad box on the black. Definitely not a bad box. We take that as a starter. Shay J on the base. LeBron on the base. Cat to 35. And Kaysen, rookie to 75. And then we had the Pistons with the hit. The Detroit Pistons on the Quentin Grimes to 35. So I'm going to take my marker. and I'm going to cross off the Pistons. I'm not going to cross them off. I'm going to put a mark next to them because they got a hit. 7 cards per, 2 autographs or memorabilia cards per box on average. Origins NBA. Look for on-card rookie autographs and ultra rare saber-tooth tiger eyes and white tiger eye insert. They're sick looking. Guys, same teams, 1 box. We're looking for a logo man. Let's put ourselves on the map. Small pack for 7. Well, I guess it's only 7 cards, right? All right. Up first, on the base, Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green, Golden State Warriors base card. So what did this box say? How many cards? 2 inserts, 7 cards. What was it? It was 2, 3, and 2. Is that what we read? Little Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers on the base card. Little Tyrese Maxey. We're not going to hit that one yet. We're going to go off the back, and we're going to get these 3. We're going to get these 3 right here. On the red foil, on the red parallel to 299, 75 out of 299 for the New York Knicks. How about Pacome Diop? For the New York Knicks. Who's got the Knicks? Mike G with the Knicks. Then on the purple and blue for the Sacramento Kings to 25. 6 out of 25. Super short print for the Kings. How about Sabonis? How about a little Sabonis for the Kings? And that's Steve all the way down the bottom in spot 30. Steve with the Kings. And then our last parallel is a rookie. A rookie for the Jazz on the Dawn. Isaiah Collier. Non-numbered. The Dawn parallel insert. Going to the Utah Jazz. And Bill with the Jazz. Spot 14. On the Dawn, rookie, Isaiah Collier. 2 cards left, 2 hits. 2 cards left, 2 hits. 2 hits. Did we get both autos? Nope. We got a patch. We have a patch on what could have been Origin Nation, number to 5. Number to 5. On the player that could have been first off the print, 1 out of 5. I really think he would have been top 10, top 20 all time if it wasn't for injuries. How about a little Derrick Rose? And look at that patch. Look at the patch. There is red. There is red down the bottom. You might even have a little red up top on top of that silver. How about a little Derrick Rose to 5? 1 out of 5 on the green. On the green parallel Origins. 1 out of 5. Derrick Rose for the Chicago Bulls. And James. What could have been if it wasn't for injuries. If it wasn't for injuries. He definitely had game. That's the Pokemon Guaranteed 10s. That's the Pokemon Guaranteed 10s, Chris. I did get them in. I did get more in. You would have wanted. You might have been one of the ones that wanted more. I did get more in. Yeah, we got some. I don't even know. I think 3 boxes. I think 3 I got in. Guys, our last card. Our last card. Going right back. This is a big one. He's one of the big rookies. Going right back to the Chicago Bulls. How about base rookie of MB? Going to the Chicago Bulls. Don't like the way they did that. Both of the hits were to the same team, but we take this. He is one of the bigger name rookies for sure. Definitely the wrong size sleeve. That was. Going right back to the Chicago Bulls and James. Definitely a nice box for the Bulls. Man, did they eat. You got the base Mattis rookie, and you got the Derrick Rose to 5. Wow. Definitely a nice little break, guys. And like I said, this Dawn, I think this is an SP. I think these are SP inserts. The Dawn. We had the Sabonis to 25, and we had the Pacome Diop to 299. Definitely a sick little break. Definitely a sick little break. Now we need to just knock the Bulls off this list. And like I said, there's 28 hitless teams. 28 teams were hitless because we only had 2 no numbered cards count, and we had the other auto. So the other 28, I will run this. 5 E's are going to get an auto. Somebody's getting a 1-on-1 plate. Somebody's getting pick number 41. And then, I'm not sure about these other guys. AJ Griffin, I think, is. But, guys, congratulations. I will. I probably could run it right now on the post so we can see who the 5 are. And then I'll start a group chat with you guys. Actually, I'm going to do it when I'm done. I think. No, we're doing it right now. We're doing it right now on the post. I don't want to forget. Featured. We're going to go right to the basketball, John. We're going to go right down here. That's the way to find all the active breaks, too. Just hit that featured. Hit featured up top. I try to keep the breaks that are filling here. Like that's filling. This is the free one that I got to make the list on. Waiting on payment. Now 4 and 5 could have went. Waiting on a few payments there. There was still 1 spot left there. Waiting on a few payments there. This went. This was needed the mini guys to pick. That's just about ready to go. This we're waiting on people to get here. This went. That went. That went is going. That went. That I still got going. And here's our list. We're going to go to newest. I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to drop this right back in here. Right there at the end. We're going to take off once it drops. We're going to go to edit. We're going to take off the Bulls and the Pistons. We need the Pistons off the list. And we need the Bulls off the list. We're going to run this. Top 5. Top 5, we're going to draft cards from them 5 that were in the hit list box. I'll start a group chat with you. It's easier. Setting up. Nope, setting in. No, we're setting up. And it's 424. Let me just see where we're at on here. Let me get to the drawing. 424. We're going to be live. Skunk bonus at 424. Live. 424. Skunk bonus. Top 5. We're going to copy this list that I deleted them off of. We're going to go right here to random. We're going to do skunk bonus. We're going to drop this list. There should be 28 on it. 28 entries. We're going to roll the dice, 5 or higher. We have a 9. Dice roll is a 9. We're going to put a little GL there for good luck. And we're going to run this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all right, here we go. Final time. 9. Thunder, Magic, Rockets, Pelicans, and Kings are your top 5. Whoever has them teams, guys, you guys are going to be in the skunk bonus, John. We're done. We're done at 425. Oops, it just changed to 26, but oh well. It is what it is. It does that to me all the time, I swear. All the time. We're going to drop that there. And congratulations, top 5. I'll start a group chat with y'all and pictures. Alright, that's done. We're good there. I'll set these over here. We'll get these couple base cards. We'll put these right in the box. Put them right in the box for the sorter. And add that to the list. Guys, Phoenix is up. No, Scott, not yet. Only you and Brandon and Ryan are here. Well, Ryan was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. But Brian's got the top pick. Brian has the first stash or pass. And he hasn't been here the whole stream. At least I haven't seen him comment. I've been looking up. Oh, Ryan will be at a concert for stash or pass. Okay. I wish Brian was here because we could bust that out. We're going to tag him again in this live video. We're going to tag him again in my live video. So hold on. Newest. We're going to go right here. We're going to go, hold on. I'm going to go to this one and tag him. I'm going to go to this one and tag him. Give me a second. Let me see if I can tag him right in here. And Brandon works, and it only take 10 minutes if we have him here. I don't see Kent here either, though. Kent's not here either, and he's got the second. I got to stop doing these stashes and passes. As much as I like them, as much fun as they are, as much as I like them and as much fun as they are, it just, yeah. We're going to tag Kent, too. Try to get him in here. These guys get here while I'm ripping this Phoenix. Now, he's got to leave in 30 minutes. So, oh, Brian's here. All right, Brian's here. We're going to do the stash or pass first. Kent, Brian's here, Brandon's here, Ryan's here, and Scott's here. Jeff has last, so it doesn't matter. We just need Kent. He's got 2. I want to message him too. Kent. Live for stash or pass. Kent's usually, at night, he's usually always here. We don't come live during the afternoon too much. But even look at this. I've been live for 2 hours already. Now I'm 45 minutes and I still got Phoenix. Wow. All right. Victor, I got it from Whatnot. Whatnot, everybody's live when it happens. So I'm going to take the box. I'm going to take the box and we're going to open it. And we're going to reveal the first card. It's actually the top of the box is the pack with the two one-on-ones in it. There's a pack with two one-on-one either plates or pre-production proofs. I'm going to open that. I'm going to pick out the top card of that pack. Brian has the first. We random the list. Brian came out on top. He gets to choose stash or pass. If he passes, then it's on on Kent. If Kent passes, then it's on Brandon. Until everybody gets a card. So everybody gets a card. What's he doing? Working the food truck. Will try my best. All right. So he's kind of here. He's on the. I forgot. Kent has a food truck. Kent's got a meatball truck. Big Balls or something like that, or Holy Ball. I don't know. Some food truck he's got. So yeah. He's working the food truck. He's trying. It is a fresh case. It is a Pop Century. We're taking out box 1, which will be right here. We're taking out box 1 for this break. It's the Stash or Pass. We're doing the Stash or Pass. 25/215 Pop Century Stash or Pass. We're going to pull this box out. There's the rest of our case. We got a whole fresh case, my favorite. There's our Stash or Pass. 6 cards per. You get 4 regular cards, and you get 2 one-on-one proofs or plates. They're in a pack together. I watched some breaks of this. They could have did better with the proofs or plates. They threw them in this year. It's something new. Last year, it was just 4 cards per. They could have did a better job with them, but yeah. It's definitely fun, but like I said, it's kind of a pain because everybody's got to be here, and it's hard to get everybody here. So we're going to open this up. Brian's here. Kent is on the truck. Brandon's here. Ryan's here. Scott's here. And Jeff is the 6th pick. So he just gets whatever gets passed to him all the way down the line pretty much. It is a fresh box. We're going in. Box 1 out of the case. Like I said, one of my favorite products. Such massive, crazy autos you can pull out of here. And it's non-sport. It's just something a little different. It's something a little on the different side. Last year we pulled 11. What's her name? We pulled a one-on-one of 11 out of it. Love to pull this Sylvester. I'm leaving it just like that. There's that. I'm leaving it just like this. I'm going to put a cover card on top of the card once I take this pack away, so you can't see that card. I'm going to try to jam them up so nobody sees them. I'm going to pull them out, and there's our John. There's our John. Yeah, that Stallone is sick. I need a sick Rocky piece. All right, Brian, you're up first. We're going to go into here. You either get one-on-one pre-production. They're non-autoed. It's just they're like clear-looking-ish cards. Or you get plates. There's 2 cards in here. There is 2 in here. We're going to take the top card out first. I'm going to bust it open. I totally missed that. I totally missed it. I missed it again. All right. We're going to slide these out. I'm going to slide the top card. The top card. This is for Stash or Pass for Brian. We have a 101 pre-production proof Scream Team of Megan Fox. Megan Fox. On the Scream Team 101 pre-production proof. Brian, we got a stash or a pass? Pass for Brian. Kent, if you're here, let me know. I'm sure you're passing. I just gave him a thumbs up. I just gave him a thumbs up on the message. I mean, unless you get a sick plate, I would say these are going to be passes. Depending on who you get, too. He's working the truck. I just gave him a thumbs up. He said he'll try his best. He'll try his best. Scream Team Megan Fox 101 pre-production. I'm going to give him another minute. Like I said, he's working. It's lunchtime for him probably. I mean, it's 4 o'clock here. What time is it here? 4:30? And then we're going to pass this. Like I said, I'm going to make the decisions if these aren't here to the best of my knowledge. I just don't want to do it for number 1. Number 2 still stinks, but to me, this is an easy pass. So, Kent is going to pass. Brandon, let's get you in here before lunch, before you got to go to work. 101 pre-production proof of Megan Fox. I mean, unless you got an obsession with Megan Fox. Brandon passes. Ryan. I mean, you got to see the autos, right? We need Ryan, and then Scott is in the deck. Ryan passes. Scott, what are we doing? Is this going to Jeff? You get in the next one. You get in the next one, you taking Megan. Next one could be a 101 plate. You don't know. Of Stallone. And Scott passes. So that's going to go to our number 6 spot. That's going to go to our number 6 spot. And Jeff. That's the only thing. The bottom spot usually gets, you know. That's going to go to Jeff on the 101 pre-production printing proof of Megan Fox. Let's pull out our next one. And that is empty. That is empty. All right, we got some cracked ice looking John. Some cracked ice looking John of David Harris on the orange cracked ice. David Harris. What's that from? Warriors, right? What's it called? What's the movie? That's a pass from Brian. Pass from Brian, pass from Scott, pass from Brandon. I mean, pass from... Why do I keep saying Scott? Because it's Scott Kent. You guys get me confused, especially when you're in the same break, just so you know. Brandon, Ryan, it's up to you, buddy. Ryan, and if not, it goes to Scott. Isn't that who that's from? What was that movie back in the 80s? Come out and play. It's going to Scott and the 5 spot. And again, I thought these were going to be something a little bit different. These 101s, until I seen a break of it. I posted this before yeah. All right, we got our top 4. Brian, Kent, Brandon, and Ryan. We're going to go right in order. Right in order like always. Right in order like always. We're going to take our first one. We're going to take our first one on the vinyl signs. On the vinyl signs, on the silver cracked ice, numbered to 10, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the vinyl signs. How about Tony Orlando? Tony Orlando. Tony Orlando. See, this is where I could kind of use him now, because that's a pass from Brian. That's a pass from Brian. Who is Tony Orlando? Michael Anthony Orlando, known as Tony Orlando, is an American singer, songwriter, pop century Johnny John. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Tony Orlando. Kent, you here? You here by chance? I just gave you another thumbs up. Tony Orlando, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Didn't know that was Tony Orlando. Tony Orlando and Dawn. Oh, they had a show on CBS for 2 years, and okay. I was born about then. Tony, look, Bill knows. Bill knows. Well, Brandon passed. Yeah, on these ones, I'm stashing. He's not here, he's stashing. On the 101s, I wouldn't do that, because I seen what they were. I knew it was coming out. I can't do that. Kent is taking it, yes. Kent is taking it. Kent is going to take it. Unless, Ryan, you wanted it. Ryan, I'll give you the option if you want it. Because Brandon already passed. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that with them one-on-ones because they're not guaranteed autos. They're kind of, yeah, sorry, 5 and 6. I'm really sorry. No, thank you. I would have given you, I didn't want to stash it for him if you wanted it. So that's a stash for number 2. That's a stash for number, that's a decent A. I take that. That's Kent. And that's going to be the number 2 spot. We take Tony Orlando, right? I guess. All right, next card. So who do we got? We got 1, 3. We got Brian, Brandon, and Ryan. Brian, Brandon, and Ryan. Oh, I think I know this one. I see. That's the problem with this stuff. That's the problem with this stuff. I get into this, and I start pulling up all the people, and I want to see who it is. I know who this is. I think I know who this is. Yes, sir. That's who it is. It's my man Manny. It's my man Manny. On the pink. On the pink. What are the bubbles called again? I forget. A 101. Pink 101 on the bubbles. I forget what the bubbles are called. The circles. What do they call them? My man Manny. Stephen Bauer. Stephen Bauer on the pink. On the pink. You know who that is, right? Stephen Bauer on the 101. That's up to Brian. That's up to Brian. He's from what's it called? He's from Tony Montana. He's from Scarface. He was Tony's right-hand man. Little Manny. Who built this? Me, that's who. Little Stephen Bauer on the 101 pink. What did a bubble? I forget what they call them. Stephen Bauer. Yeah, like I said too, the one of the 101s was something sick, I would have kept it for him. But I wasn't going to stick him with one of them. Because now all you need is, what's it called? You just need the patina and you got the, you know. Brian, it's up to you. We got 2 more to see. Are we stashing or are we passing? I didn't know that though. He was in Breaking Bad. He was the drug cartel leader, Don Alado. He's thinking. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. Scarface is probably top 5 movie for me. Probably a top 5 movie. And like I said, that's what I thought it was. As soon as I looked at it, you got the pink, you got the matching shirt. Yeah, he's a Scarface guy. Yep. Yeah, he began his career on PBS, played Manny, Tony Montana's right-hand man. He was also in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It's a tough one, especially being a 101. It's a tough one. Stash. Brian with the stash. See, that's why that you know always that bottom card. But now that's a chance. You know, it's a. What do you do? It's one of them. I would have personally stashed that. I would have personally stashed that too. Only because, like I said, Scarface is definitely one of my, definitely in my top couple. Definitely my top couple. So Brandon, it's on you now. Brandon, it's on you. You either stash this card or you get the last card, guaranteed. That was I would have stashed that too. Oh, we got inscriptions. We got inscriptions, I think. And another 101. Another 101. I don't know who she is. So, we're going to find out in a second. I'm sure she's somebody decent. It's a 101 with some inscriptions. She's known for Star Wars. And that's what the inscription is. That's what the inscription is. 101 gold vinyl. Gold vinyl 101 Ashley Eckstein. And it's got her Ashkotana from Star Wars. She inscribed it with her Star Wars name. That's actually sliding out of the soft sleeve and everything, that was. But Ashley Eckstein. 101. Gold vinyl. Star Wars Clone Wars. She's known for. Ashket. Whatever. And the Brady Bunch in the White House. The Brady Bunch in the White House. See what her character was in Star Wars. Oh, she's that chick. Oh, she's that chick. I know who that chick is. Okay. But that's a little bit about her. Brandon, are you keeping it or are you giving it to Ryan? And are you chancing the last card? Are you taking a chance or are you stashing? With the inscription. She used the A for both. That's pretty cool the way she did that. I like that. I like her signature. I like the way she did that. Pretty, last card, but you don't know. This was a decent box. This was a decent little box. So Brandon is going to stash. Brandon is going to stash. Ryan. Yeah, these are definitely, like I said, definitely a lot of fun. Definitely can be a lot of fun. It's hard to find boxes to do it with to try to keep the cost. Because, you know what I mean? It's definitely kind of a little hard to do that with. But, it's definitely fun. Just everybody has to be here. Everybody has to be here is the hardest part. All right. On the last card, on the green cracked ice, scripted Pop Century. This is a pretty sick one too. Please be a 101 too. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3 on the green cracked ice. It's a sick one. It's definitely a sick one. It's inscripted. Green cracked ice. Ryan, I don't know if you're into this, but it's definitely cool. This was a cool box. This was a really good box. How about Captain Kirk? How about William Shatner on the green cracked ice, inscribed Captain Kirk? I'm not a Star Trek guy. Star Wars all day long. But I know William Shatner. I know Captain Kirk. I mean, hey, there's a market for Star Trek. Definitely. This was a sick box. That was a way to start the box. Thank you, Case. Definitely a sick box. I just don't know about doing it again with 6 because them 101s paying all. It's kind of, I don't know. It kind of, I feel bad for them two guys. Do it 5 spots and somebody gets both. You get a choice at the pack. I don't know, but definitely a sick little box. We had the William Shatner green cracked ice. 3 out of 3. I didn't even show that. It is 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3 with the Captain Kirk inscription. We had the Star Wars chick on the gold vinyl 101, Ashley Eckstein, went to our 3 spot. We had the sick Stephen Bauer, Scarface, Pink Bubbles. There's a name for it. I can't think of it right now. I'm totally drawing a blank what they call them. But that was a 101. That went to the 1 spot. And then we had the Tony Orlando. Tony Orlando numbered to 10 on the silver cracked ice. And then we had the 2 101s. We had the David Harris and we had the Meg Ryan. Not bad. Not bad. 5 spots, it would have to go up. I got to get $3.50 a box. I didn't jack it up for the shipping. I didn't jack it up for the 6 ships. 6 ships. But I got to get, and that's making nothing. Seriously, $3.50 is making nothing on these. Especially with 6 ships. But anyway, guys, thank you. That was definitely, like I said, the Stasher passes are definitely fun. Definitely a good time. Definitely a good time. But anyway, we're going to get into Phoenix now. We're going to get into this 3 box of Phoenix. I do got 9 of them left. I know a couple people did mention personals. But we do have some of them left. We do got them. This is actually posted, so this shouldn't even be there. This is all the posted stuff. That's what it is. That's what that is. Guys, definitely a fun break. I dig it. I have, seriously, I got probably 100 cards from Pop Century upstairs. Probably more than that. Got some good ones, got some bad ones, got some people I never heard of. But it's just fun. It's just a fun, cool, and the checklist and the sell sheet is just, there's massive potential on it. But let's get into this Phoenix. This was Pick Your Team. You guys, it took a minute, but you filled it. I don't think I got to check much because it was Pick Your Team. I don't think any trades are usually made on Pick Your Team. And my battery's down to 18%. So let's get into this. This is a 3 box break. 3 box. You got 12 packs per, 5 cards per pack, 60 cards per box. You're looking for 2 and 1, 2 autos, 1 mem. Color Blast, Gridiron Crowns, and more ultra rare. Color Blasts are crazy. 1 rookie material autograph per box. So one of the autos is an RPA. This was Pick Your Team. Ryan, everybody's got ×3. Everybody was ×3, I believe. Ryan has the 49ers. Michael with the Bears. JGB had the Bengals. Adam with the Bills. Todd, you got the Broncos. Kyle with the Browns. Ricky with the Buccaneers. Leviticus has the Cardinals. Phil with the Chargers. Brian has the Chiefs. Leviticus with the Colts. Victor's got the Commanders. Michael's got the Cowboys. I got the Dolphins. JGB's got the Eagles. Victor with the Falcons. Michael with the Giants. Ricky's got the Jaguars. Chris Double V has the Jets. Theodore's got the Lions. Catherine has the Packers. Leviticus with the Panthers. Todd with the Patriots. Scott, you got the Raiders. Rudy with the Rams. Bill with the Ravens. Ryan, you got the Saints. Chris Double V's got the Seahawks. Sean, you got the Steelers. Brock with the Texans. Sean has the Titans. And Nick with the Vikings. I did reduce a couple of the teams as a 3 for at the end just to fill it. And I did run a mini at the end. I kept the Dolphins. Nobody wanted them. It is what it is. It's about time I get a team, right? What do we got here? See, Ryan likes them too. Look, they all want the Shatner. It was definitely a good box, in my opinion. That box of Pop Century was definitely a good one. I mean, you had a nice 2 101s and an of 3, and they were all good names. And of 10, even Tony Orlando. I mean, hey, guys, we're in. Origins will post next. Origins will be the next football post. Not like I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do random teams on that one. It's gonna be cheap, $25 per random team, which comes out to $800 a box, which is really cheap for that. Seriously. Box one. Box one. Good luck. I'll sleeve and top load at the end unless it's something really good. I mean, the hits I do right away, but all this little stuff will go. Nico Collins, Trevon Walker, Joe Mixon. On our some kind of parallel, Nick Bosa, and our rookie silver on the back is Quinyon Mitchell for the Philadelphia Eagles on the silver rookie. And then the Nick Bosa was to $3.99, 210 out of $3.99 on the Nicky B. 210. Why does it always want to focus on them boxes? Out of $3.99 for the 49ers on the Nick Bosa. And that's Ryan with the 49ers, and the Eagles is JGB on that Quinyon Mitchell rookie silver. This is a thick one. It's either a filler, a patch, or an RPA. A filler, a patch, or an RPA. So we have Micah Parsons. Even the design of these cards are pretty sick this year. I kind of like it. With the symbol in the background, I kind of dig on it. Ramondre Stevenson base. DeAndre Hopkins. We do have a filler. A dummy. Rookie Rising is Jalen Wright for the Miami Dolphins. And our silver from this box is rookie Jarrett Verse to $3.99. 144 out of $3.99. Defensive Player of the Year, I believe, for the Rams. 144 out of $3.99. And who had the Rams? Rudy with the Rams. Jarrett Verse. Kind of reminds me of like a snowflake background, but it's not. It's the Phoenix symbol. Here goes another thickie. Tajay on the base. Khalil Mack. We're going to go off the back. Oh, that one looks black, though. We're going to go off the back with the Jalen Wright base rookie. Jalen Wright on the base rookie for the Dolphins. Then we're going to go here to this Denico Autry to $249. 95. It focuses on the boxes in the back. I know what it does. 95 out of 249. 95 out of 249 on the Denico Autry on the blue parallel, and that's for the Houston Texans. I know he's in a Tennessee jersey, but it's a Houston Texans card. And that's going to the Texans and Brock. Then we'll go back to that Khalil Mack. Hold on. I want to... Now we got that Khalil Mack. Our first hit. On the blue RPA rookie silhouettes single color napkin of Xavier Legette for the Carolina Panthers. And Leviticus with the Panthers. And that is numbered 75 out of 99. 75 out of 99 on the Xavier Legette for the Panthers and Leviticus, our first hit. Next pack. Yeah, after each box, I'll sleeve the numbers and the silvers. Levante David, Quay Walker, Dre Greenlaw. We're going to go up the back. We got Theo Johnson, base rookie for the Giants. Then we have a Treasured Tandems insert for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce for the Chiefs and Brian on the Treasured Tandems. Pretty sick insert. TJ Watt, Traquan Stevenson, Baker Mayfield. Off the back, we got Ben Sinnott for the Commanders, base rookie. And then how about Harrison Buckner? 55 out of 125. 55 out of 125. Harrison Buckner for the Chiefs. And Brian. Sick looking parallel. Sick looking insert to Harrison Buckner. Next pack. This one's thick. This one's thick. It's either a patch or a dummy. I think we got a patch. No, we got a dummy. Saquon. Xavier McKinney. We have a silver of Tua Tagovailoa. A silver of Tua Tagovailoa. It's non-numbered. We got a filler. What's this? Trey Benson on the rookie green. On the rookie green to 199. 124 out of 199 for the Arizona Cardinals. And Leviticus. Trey Benson. This one looks special. This one looks special. You guys see that? This one looks special. This one looks special. Don't know what it is, but it definitely looks special. How about contours? Marshawn Lloyd, rookie for the Green Bay Packers on the contours insert. I believe they're case hits. Don't quote me, but I believe they're sick looking. I know that. Definitely a sick looking card. Yeah, don't quote me on the case hit part, but that's a sick looking card, especially for being non-numbered. Very pretty. You guys can see a lot. Definitely a sick card. Going to the Green Bay Packers, and who's got the Packers? Catherine with the Packers. Little PC hit there. And that too was just a silver going to the Dolphins and me. Going to the Dolphins and me. We can leave my stuff to the side. Nicky B, we got a thick one. We got a patch. We got Darius Slayton. We're going to go off the back for our base rookie is Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. Then we got a little snowflakey silver of Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen, that's going to be numbered to 399. 334 out of 399 for the Panthers and Adam Thielen. Who's got the Panthers? Leviticus. And we have our patch card. I think it should be a patch card. We're going to pull Slayton again off the back. Just the silver, no color variation. No color variation, I don't see. Goes like this. Goes like this. How about for the Houston Texans? How about C.J. Stroud on the franchise futures material? C.J. Stroud for the Houston Texans. Numbered to 299. 158. 158 out of 299. For the Houston Texans. And who's got the Texans? Brock with the Texans. $5 team. Getting a nice little CJ. Not from any specific game or event. That Thielen, pretty Thielen, that's $3.99. We said the Panthers, right? That was Leviticus. Yeah. Next pack. Next pack. Nice box so far. Definitely a nice box. Travis. Max. Jettas. Off the back, we have our base rookie is Dijon Edwards for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then our insert, rookie rising, Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk, non-numbered for the Patriots. Insert. Rasul Douglas. Tua base. Lamar base. Off the back, we got Carson Steele, base rookie for the Chiefs. Going to the New England Patriots. How about Jacoby Brissett? Jacoby Brissett on the just silvery, funky Johnny John, non-numbered. Non-numbered. That's the New England Patriots. And Todd. Another filler. Puka. Zay. Deontay. We have a filler. Off the back, we got Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley for the Jets to 249. 199 out of 249. 199 for the Jets, Malachi Corley. And Chris Double V. See, now this one is different than the last one. This is Blake Corum on the contours. Rookie for the Rams. Rookie contours for the Rams, Blake Corum. And who's got the Rams? Rudy. Yeah, look, this one just doesn't have the mojo like this one did. This one's definitely something, yeah. Guess contours ain't case hits, huh? Can't, yeah, you got a stash. You got Tony Orlando auto to 10. Tony Orlando. We passed the first ones, the 101s, because they're just pre-production non-autos. I passed them by you. But yeah, you got Tony Orlando. It's a nice one. It was a nice box. It was definitely a nice box. But yeah, you got Tony Orlando to 10. That's a Blake Corum for the Rams. We got 2 packs left. We're still looking for one. We're still looking for one hit here on 2 packs. We got Tyreek Hill base. Tyreek Hill. We got Amari Cooper. We're going to go up the back for our base rookie is Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs. Jaden Hicks. Then we got Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards on the blue. John to 249. 222. 222 out of 249 for the Chargers. For the Chargers and Phil. Then we're going to go back to our Amari Cooper base. And then we have a red. We have a red auto. Rookie auto. How about Dallas Turner for the Minnesota Vikings on the red to 99. 75 out of 99. Dallas Turner for the Minnesota Vikings. Not the Viking you were looking for, but still a nice rookie auto to 99 for Nick and the Vikings. Nick and the Vikings. Our last pack from the first box. Last pack from first box. Still plenty to go, and it only takes one. We got Sammy Laporta, Will Levis, Gus Edwards. Off the back, we got Troy Franklin, rookie for the Denver Broncos. We got a funky looking insert right here. How about rising rookies of Dallas Turner? Dallas Turner for the Minnesota Vikings. And again, Nick with the Vikings. All right, I'm going to sleeve all these guys up now. I'm going to sleeve all these guys up. We had the rising rookie on the John. I need a stack of sleeves. I definitely need a stack of sleeves because there's quite a few sleevey cards here. And I'm going to need a stack of top loaders because there's quite a few of them too. We had the Gus Edwards was the Chargers, and that was to 249. We had the other contours. The other contours was the Rams, the Blake Corum contours insert. We had the Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley was for the Jets to 249. We had the Jacoby Brissett on the funky silver non-numbered. Silver wave non-numbered. We had the Thielen on the Snowflake silver. On the Snowflake, the Phoenix Flurries. That's numbered to 399. We had the Trey Benson. Trey Benson was for the Cardinals, rookie. Was numbered to 199. We had the Harrison Buckner. Harrison Buckner on the sick looking, definitely a sick looking one. His is numbered to 125. We had the Treasured Tandems. Mahomes and Kels was just a sick looking insert. Non-numbered, but hey. Danico Autry. Danico Autry was for the Texans, and that was to 249. We had the Snowflake Jared Verse. We had the Phoenix Flakes Jared Verse was for the Rams also, and that was to 399. We had the Phoenix Flakes Nicky Bosa for the San Francisco 49ers, and that should also be to 399. And then we had the silver Quentin Mitchell, just a silver rookie for the Eagles. Not a bad first box. Not a bad first box. All right, let's get into box 2. Let's get into box 2. I'm going to move this other box over now. Let's get into box 2. Guys, good luck. Yeah, Kent. You got. Hold on. 1 second, guys. I'm in. Hold on. Hold on. I will grab it. I know you're busy working, my dude. I know. Love the food truck. I want to try it. You got Tony Orlando on the vinyl signs. Silver cracked ice. Tony Orlando. And that was numbered to 10. 3 out of 10. Sick card. All 4 of them were sick in that box. It was a nice box. It was definitely a nice box. But that was what you got, Kent. Stash that one for you, buddy. It was a nice one. All right, box 2. Box 2. Let's get in. Let's get in. Pack 1. Dude, by the time I get done, I ain't going to be able to post anything today, huh? By the time I get done, we ain't going to be able to post anything today. Walker on the base. Montez Sweat. Ooh, what's that? Snuck in on me. That's a case hit. J.J. McCarthy on the Rising Rookies. For the Vikings. Base. And Jatavian Sanders, base for the Cardinals. This is a case hit. They say this on the side. Phoenix. Phoenicians. Marshawn Lloyd for the Green Bay Packers on the Phoenicians. It doesn't need that, that's for sure. It needs a standard sleeve, huh? On the Phoenicians. Sick looking card. These are definitely a sick looking card. He's actually like in the, what's it called? In the pyramids, it looks like. All the on the walls. Definitely a sick looking card right there. Nah, you're good. I'm glad I got to stash you something nice. Like I said, Tony Orlando is a pretty sick one. All right, and then that Rising Rookie, he's going to get sleeves because that's a JJ. Next pack, that was a sick one. I think I don't know what's case hits anymore. They put so many different. Micah Parsons, Ramadre, Daniel Jones. Off the back, our base rookie is Adeus Isaac for the Ravens. And then our silver wave is Deron Bland for the Cowboys, non-numbered. Deron Bland for the Cowboys. I covered my list, so I can't say it. And Michael with the Cowboys. Tajay Spears. That's a hit. Filler. Levante Davis. Josh Jacobs. We got a gold on the back. We're going to go behind the filler. Rising rookie, J.J. McCarthy again for the Vikings. Then we have a gold on the back. I seen the team. It's a rookie. Jaden Hicks on the gold to 10. 3 out of 10 on the gold. For the Kansas City Chiefs and Brian. Jaden Hicks, rookie. Gold to 10. And then there's that JJ Rising stuff. Rookie Rising. Quay Walker. We got an auto. We're going to go off the back. We got Jordan Travis, base rookie. Our numbered insert is Josh Allen. For the Buffalo Bills. 167 out of 299 for the Buffalo Bills. And Adam. Wow. See, because I'm so used to it. Alright. There's A-Chain. Our first hit, our first auto from this box is a rookie. We do have a rookie. We got a rookie silver of Jalen McMillan. Rookie to 199. 72 out of 199 on the Jalen McMillan for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Ricky. With Jalen McMillan and the Bucks to 199. TJ Watt. Jaquez Stevenson, Alex Highsmith. Off the back, we got Ricky Parcell, base rookie for the 49ers. And then on the red treasured tandems, John Elway, Terrell Davis on the red to 99. 93 out of 99. On the red treasured tandems, John Elway, Terrell Davis for the Denver Broncos and Todd. Not the Bronco you're looking for, but that's a sick one. Definitely a sick looking card there. Saquon, Xavier McKinney, George Kittle. We're going to go off the back. Off the back for the Dallas Cowboys. LeFou, rookie, to 299. 215 out of 299 for the Cowboys on the LeFou. And then on the green, Kyle Duggar. Kyle Duggar for the Patriots to 199. 45 out of 199 for the New England Patriots. I didn't say who had the Cowboys in LeFou, did I? That was Michael. New England Patriots. And that's Todd. Again, not the Patriot you want, but we take it. We got a thick pack. Either a filler or one of our two hits. It's either a filler or it's one of our two hits. It's a filler. Trey, Romeo, Jesse Bates. There's our filler. Off the back, we got Brock Bauer, base rookie. A Brock Bauer, base rookie for the Raiders. And then our insert, Rookie Rising for the New York Jets, Braylon Allen for the New York Jets. Insert. All right, another thick pack. We're looking for two thick. We're looking for a patch auto and a patch. We got one of them here. Tyler Lockett, Devontae Adams. Off the back, our base rookie is Malik Washington for the Dolphins. Our colored insert parallel is Rashad White. 96 out of 199 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Ricky. And our patch card. Our RPA, one or the other. Devontae Adams. It's going to be RPA, going to the Saint. Wow, look at the patch. Rookie silhouettes auto for the Saints. Spencer Rattler. Look at the patch. Numbered to 99. 89 out of 99 on the Spencer Rattler. Sick patch for the Saints. And Ryan, a $5 team. A $5 team. Granted, it's probably not much more than a $5 card, but still, it's sick looking. Spencer Rattler, and that's a thicky. That's all the way down the end. We got to stretch for them top loaders. Spencer Rattler on the sick RPA. Next pack. So we got a patch card left and numbers. Patch card left and color. Logan, Quincy Williams, Mr. Thibodeau. Off the back, we got Jarrett Verse for the Rams on the red parallel to 299. 220 out of 299 for the Rams, Jarrett Verse. And that was Rudy. And then we have another contours, Jaden Daniels on the base contours. For the Washington Redskins. And who's got the Redskins? Victor. Why is that? I'm getting everything switched up here. Jaden Daniels on the contours insert. Sick. These are sick looking cards. And then back to that Jarrett Verse was to 299. 3 packs left, guys. Hufanga, Zaire Franklin, Brock Purdy. On the back, we got Drake May on the base rookie. Drake May, base rookie for the Patriots. And Todd. And then our insert on the Phoenix Flakes. To 399. 304 out of 399 for the Saints, Chris Olave for the Saints. And that was Ryan. Alright, this should be our patch. Card. We already hit our patch card? Or is that one thick too? That one might be thick too. Stephon Diggs, Zach Moss, George Pickens. Off the back, our base rookie is Rome for the Bears. And then our contours again on the Funky Funk. On the Funky Funk is Saquon Barkley for the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Funky Funk contours. And JGB with the Eagles. Last pack. I think we're looking for one. I think we still have a patch coming. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Nico, and then Jarrett. Off the back, our rookie base is a Snowflakey John of Tavondre Sweat. 352 out of 399. Why I sleeve that on? You know, head start, that's why. And DeAndre Swift to 249. 193 out of 249 for the Chicago Bears. And our last hit from this box, franchise futures material, Tajay Spears for the Titans. 238 out of 299. Tajay Spears for the Titans. And Mr. Cobra with the Titans. It's going to fit in a 130? Yeah, this one does. Okay. Alright, that was it for box 2. Let me get sleeving and see what we got here. We had the DeAndre Swift. For the Bears. That was the 249 for Michael and the Bears. We had the Tavon Sweat for the Titans. That was the 399. I need a nice big stack of these again because I'm out of them already. Alave on the Phoenix Flakes for the Saints. And that's numbered to 399. Oops. Base rookie Drake May for the Patriots. Base rookie of Drake May. We had the Jarrett Verse. Was for the Rams, and that was to 299. The Jarrett Verse. Rashad White was for the Buccaneers. Rashad White on the green parallel was for the Buccaneers, and that's to 199. We had the Brock Bowers base rookie. I'm top loading. I'm at least sleeving it. We had the Kyle Duggar on the green for the Patriots, and that's to 199. We had the Flu for the Cowboys on the red to 299. Touchdown tandems was for the Broncos, was the Elway Terrell Davis, the red foil. That was to 99. Hold on. I need a second. The loaders are getting low. Oh, these are really clear. These are different. These are some clear Jones. And some more sleeves, and we're good to go. Where are we at? Alright, where are we at? We had the Josh Allen. The Josh Allen was for the red for the Bills, and that was the 299. Geez, these are starting to get so cheap. Top loaders. The Rising Rookie base insert of J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. We had the Johnny John Deron Bland for the Cowboys. And then we had the Rising Rookie again of J.J. Rising Rookies. I'm actually going to... I'm actually going to double top load them Johns. No, they ain't going to fit double, are they? Wow, these are some skinny top loaders. Them JJs. Alright, that was our Johns from that one. That was our Johns. That was that John. That was my John. Alright, guys, box 3. Box 3. Last box. This is it for today. This is it for right now. Unless Will's on. Unless Will's on. And want some personals ripped. But yeah, this was a 3-hour rip. Wow. And it was mostly mem. It was mostly mem. I came down here. I'm like, yeah, I'll be about an hour, hour and a half. So I told her, box 3. Box 3, guys. Good luck. Last box. Thank you for the fill. Definitely thank you. Thick pack right on top. We're going to take a thick pack right on top. Be a filler. We don't want our hits right off the get-go, do we? Nah, that's a hit. Etienne. Brees. Off the back. Off the back. We got Mr. Isaac for the Ravens. Mr. Isaac to 299. 236. 236. 236 out of 299 for the Ravens. Then we got the Mr. Thibodeau for the Giants to 249. To 249. 118 out of 249. Then we have our first hit. We have our first hit. Then we get a filler. Red. I'll see red. We got a 101, fellas. We got ourselves a black finite, I think. Is it a 101 before I even... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got a 101. We got ourselves a little 101. You know what? It's going to sit. Should I let it sit? First pack, 101. Should I let it sit? Yeah, we're going to let it sit. That 101's going to sit and grow for a while. These are all going to be like, who hit it? Who hit it? It's going to sit and just fumigate back there a little bit. Mr. Stafford. Raheem. James Conner. Off the back, we got Jalen Wright, rookie. Jalen Wright, rookie. On the silver John, non-numbered, that's for me. Back to that James Conner base, and then we got tandems, Chris Carter and Randy Moss. Treasured tandems. Pretty sick looking insert right there. Next pack. Next pack. Trey McBride. Trey McBride. Kerryon Williams. I seen part of the one patch. That's what made me think it was a 101. And it is. I looked on the back. DeAndre Swift. Off the back, our silver rookie of Jonathan Brooks for the Carolina Panthers. Did I even say who these other ones? Yeah, I did. Just not the touchdown tandems. And that was the Vikings and Nick. Brooks is the Panthers and Leviticus on the silver rookie. That's just a silver rookie. And then we have the silver Johnny John. I go for the rainbow now. I'm going for the rainbow now with my two is. Look. Yeah. Going for the rainbow on the two is. Next pack. Next pack, guys. This is a filler. Patrick Queen. Trevor. Josh Downs. We have our filler. On the back, on the Phoenix Flakes, Brandon Rice for the Chargers. Rookie Phoenix Flakes to $3.99. To $3.99. 221 out of $3.99 for the Chargers. And that's Phil on the Phoenix Flakes. And then we got Adonai Mitchell on the Rising Rookie insert. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Next pack. This is a thick one too. Now I don't know if that's autoed or just patches. I don't know that. I don't know that part. Mike Evans. But we're going to find out. Mike Evans, unless we just let them all sit. Jarrett Verse on the base rookie for the Rams. On the purple and red parallel for the Vikings, Justin Jefferson to $2.99. 244 out of $2.99 for the Vikings, and that's Nick. And that's Nick. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Was there another card on the bottom of this? No. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're doing. We're going to take Derrick Henry there. We're going to take Derrick Henry there. And there's the next hit. Next pack. Russ. We got Russ. We got Honey. We got Thielen. Base rookie on the back is Leggett. Our base rookie on the back is Leggett for the Carolina Panthers. And on the treasured tandems, on the Silvery John, non-numbered, Carter and Moss for the Vikings. Carter and Moss for the Vikings. And Nick down the bottom. Guys, we got a couple more packs left. We're looking for an auto. Travis Kelce, Max Crosby. We still got them two sitting back there. Mr. Kozlopoulos. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers to 249. 233 out of 249 for the Buccaneers and Ricky. And then for the Dolphins, Malik Washington to 125 for the Dolphins. Malik Washington. Sorry, I'm top loaded mine now. Malik Washington. Stick pack. This should be a filler. Because we already have our Johns. Rasul Douglas, Tua, CJ, Javon Baker, base rookie for the Patriots. Javon Baker. We have our, what's it called, John? Our contours. Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. And that's Phil with the Chargers. Guys, we got 4 packs left, and our hits are sitting still. 4 packs left, and we have some sitting hits. We got a bonus. This is a thick one. Lamar Jackson. Off the back, we got a Donnie Mitchell, base rookie. Our numbered card is Justin Herbert to 125. On the gold. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. And Phil. Seems like a lot of the same teams, I'm not going to lie. And I know it's multiple boxes, but it's a lot of the same teams. We're going to spin. We got red on that one. Jaylen Warren, base. And that's going to go sit right there. And we got 3 here. 3 here and 3 up there. 3 here and 3 up there. Puka. Zay. Kyler. Rookie insert of Luke McCaffrey. Rising rookies. Rookie risings. And our number join is Ray Davis. Ray Davis, 75 out of 199 for the Buffalo Bills. Ray Davis on the green. Tariq, Laporta, Minshew. Base rookie is Kamir Lestier for the Texans. And our Phoenix Flakes is Chris Jones for the Chiefs to 399, 253 out of 399 on the Phoenix Flakes. Guys, the last pack, and then we get into them 3 bad boys back there. This is a filler. Will, Najee, little Gus Edwards on the silver for the Chargers. Gus Edwards silver. Rising rookie rising on the silver John of Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders and Victor. And then our last base rookie is Chop Robinson for the Dolphins. Let's get rid of this stuff first. I'm going to make these wait a little bit. Rookie rising, McCaffrey was for Victor and the Commanders. That's non-numbered, just a silver Mojo Johnny. Gus Edwards was a silver. Just a silver non-numbered for the Chargers. Our Snowflake John, our Phoenix Flakes, Chris Jones was for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they're numbered to 399. On the green parallel, we had Ray Davis for the Buffalo Bills on the green, and that's numbered to 199. On the gold parallel, for the Chargers, we had little Justin Herbert on the gold, and they're numbered to 125. The contours insert, Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Sick looking insert. Definitely a sick looking insert. We had Mike Evans. Mike Evans on the purple. On the purple for the Buccaneers. We had Mike Evans to 249. On the treasured tandems for the Minnesota Vikings, Carter and Moss, non-numbered. We had the Jettas on the red for the Vikings to 299. We had Brendan Rice for the Chargers on the Phoenix Flakes to 399. Need more softies. Need more softies. Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks on the silver rookie. On the silver rookie, Jonathan Brooks. We had the treasured tandems. Just a base, but a sick looking insert. Sick looking insert for the Vikings. We had the Thibodeau on the purple for the Giants. I want to say purples to 249. And then on the red, we had Adais Isaac for the Ravens, and red is $2.99. Dig these new top loaders. They're really clear. The blue's gone. The blue factor's gone. All right, guys, we got 3 hits here. Let's see what we got. Guys, good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. Thank you again. Thank you again for the fills. That's the 101. That's, I think, or is that the 101? We're going to do this one first. On the red, or the purple, or I don't know. Oh, we like that helmet. Going to the Minnesota Vikings. On the rookie silhouettes. This is going to be an auto. Rookie silhouettes. How about J.J. McCarthy? And look at the patch. Numbered 8. 8 out of 99. What's his jersey number? No, he's not 8. J.J. McCarthy with the 6 stupid patch for the Minnesota Vikings. And Nick. Wow, that's bigger than a 130. Holy smokes. J.J. McCarthy. Rookie silhouettes with a sick patch. Going to Nick, number to 99. Nice hit. Definitely a nice one. Guys, we're going to go here next. We got another rookie silhouettes on the red. On the red. Where's the numbering at on these? On the back? Oh, we like that helmet too. We definitely like that helmet too. Come on. One time for us. Victor, I'm pulling for you. I am pulling for you here. One time for us. Oh, it's got a nice sick patch too. Come on. One time. Oh, wow, look at that patch. Numbered 66 out of 99. Wow, wrong player. Why couldn't that have been? With that patch, that would have been like, yeah. I gotta find another top loader for this, because these are 168s, right? Yeah. They're thick Johns. All my top loaders are empty over here. Wow, wrong player. Big time. But still a nice hit, Victor. But yeah, not who we're looking for. Definitely not who we're looking for. Wow. That was like a kick in the... Wow, it ain't fitting in there. Okay. Hold on. Okay, okay, what we got here? Okay, we'll put that there. These are mags. Nothing was mag worthy today. What are these? 197s. They're too big. I need 168s. 108s. Not them. Definitely not them, but that pack's empty too. We can move that there. What are these? 197s. Do I not have any more 168s? Do I not have any more 168s? Yeah, I do. They're just way over here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. No, they're all 197s. Huh. I guess I gotta order 168s today. I guess I gotta order some 168s. We'll just put her in a 197. It's gonna be a little big on them, but bigger's better than smaller, right? Bigger's better than smaller. The Ben Sinnott. Wow. I seen the helmet. I seen the emblem. And then Ben Sinnott. Sick patch. Crazy, crazy patch. Guys, the last card of the break, we have a 101 sitting right there. We have a 101 sitting right there. I seen part of the patch. I definitely seen part of the patch. They're them. This is this. But I don't know the team. I definitely don't know the team yet. Guys, good luck. Yeah, this is like a black finite. It's a black and it's got like regeneration. Regeneration. And like I said, I seen that. You guys know that, right? That's the part of the patch that I seen. It's a triple NFL Shield. Triple NFL Shield. Wow. Holy smokeroonies. Holy smoke. I seen the team helmet. It's up the top. I seen who it's going to. Who's got them? A $5 team. A $5 team. A $5 team. The Cleveland Browns. 101. How about Leroy Kelly, Ernest Biner, and Nick Chubb? Triple NFL patch. Shield. Triple shield. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on. That's worthy. That's what is that? That's a 130. Not 180. Jeez. That soft sleeve just like slid. It's only the soft sleeve though. Jeez, it just doesn't want to stay in the center, does it? There we go. Leroy Kelly, Ernest Biner, and Nick Chubb. Triple NFL Shield. 101. We take it. Hey, it's the Browns, the most irrelevant franchise in the NFL history. But we take it. I mean, they left the city already once, right? They already left once. That's how irrelevant they are. And they're still. They left and won, right? They went to Baltimore and won. Nice hit. Definitely a nice hit. For Kyle with the Browns. Like I said, a $5 team. Guys, that was definitely a pretty good break. Victor, I'm sorry that was Sinnott. I'm definitely sorry that was Sinnott. But let's do a little recap. We had the Ben Sinnott. Stupid patch. for the Commanders to 99. We had the JJ crazy, crazy patch for the Vikings to 99. We had the Tajay Spears for the Titans to 299. We had the Contours Funky Funk Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. That's non-numbered. We had the Daniels base Contours. We had the Spencer Rattler. The patches on these are nice. Spencer Rattler for the Saints on the rookie silhouette to 99. We had the Jalen McMillan for the Buccaneers to 199. We had the Jaden Hicks gold to 10 for the Chiefs. We had the Phoenicians for the Packers, Marshawn Lloyd, case hit, I believe. Dallas Turner on the red to 99, auto, rookie. We had the CJ Stroud on the franchise future material to 299. We had the Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers on the Contour Funky Funk. And we had the Xavier Legette, worst patch of them all. Still a sick one, rookie to 99. And it was to 99 too. And they put a plain napkin on his. Guys. Oh. I hate when they tease you like that, especially when you slow play it. And I seen the helmet, and I seen the symbol, and as soon as I started going down, I seen the corner of the jersey. I knew it wasn't a quarterback. And then we had the 101. The 101. Plus a whole bunch. Plus a whole bunch of other numbered cards that I'm not even... But look at the difference in these new top loaders. Look how clear they are. It took the blue element out. Like, they're completely clear. I don't know. Whole bunch of numbered cards. Whole bunch. Guys, thank you again. Right now, there isn't much posted. There isn't much posted that's not full. There isn't much posted that's not full. I think it was the NASCAR. The NASCAR second box. Seasons in the Sun, the 2-boxer. What else? I think that's it. Because the SP was filled. All the jerseys were filled. The second helmet was filled. The mini was... Guys, thank you again for the fills. I'm going to sign off. I was live a lot longer than I thought. I was over 3 hours. I told her an hour and a half. She's probably got dinner up there ready already. But anyway, guys, I'm signing off. I'm going to try to get some more stuff posted tonight. I'll put up a thing alerting you, letting you know what I'm dropping, when I'm dropping. But anyway, for now, I'm out of here. You guys have a great day. Great rest of your Saturday. And I should be back live, hopefully tonight. Hopefully tonight. Now we did Stash or Pass is not mandatory. You guys made me wait. I'll make you wait, you know. Oh, hold on. I seen that when I was just doing that stack. I seen that when I just grabbed that base stack. Look at that. A silver. It stood out like a sore thumb. It stood out like a sore thumb in that stack. I noticed it right away. But we did miss a silver guy. We missed a silver base of George Pickens. Little George Pickens. We'll have to give him a John. We'll add him. And that's the Pittsburgh silver base of Georgie. Stood out like a sore thumb though, right? As soon as I grabbed it and I was like, whoa, hold on. There's a silver. Yeah, the rest is all vet base. Guys, thank you again. I'm going to sign off. You guys have a great night. Until next time. Until next time. It could be tonight. It could be tonight. I'm definitely posting an optic probably as soon as I get off. Random teams, $25 a spot. As soon as I get off, I'm dropping it. So snatch on. Snatch on. Let me top load my guys too. Sleeve them at least. Nothing big for the Dolphins, but it was an $8 team. What did I expect? Nobody took them. I said I'm going to eat them and hope. Hey, it is what it is, right? I don't take teams anymore. Guys, you guys have a great day. I'm going to sign off and hopefully be back